I mean, yeah, we can if you want to. I'm down to do that. I'm 100% down to do that. And I don't like Gal 4. I don't like if you ever hear me say that I don't like Gears 4, just shoot me in my fucking brains, bro. But what I meant to say is I do not like the core tuning at all too. But like but that's the thing though, right? Like my hold on. My Discord is my Discord is basically my it's basically my tag. It's basically my tag. It's like just typing. It's basically it's Lily Slaughter's. Like try to find me on that, and then you can just call me. But what you call it? I would just say like if you don't want it to if we don't want to have another Gal 4 core tuning, and I truly understand that. Um, I feel like you should just you got to bring down the movement. You got to like I feel like if you make the movement like Gears 4, it will work 100% better in this game. Because I do understand I see your point that if you do make it like, you know, if you do ump the weapons up a little bit more, then mouse and keyboard players will mainly take over and stuff like that. But I don't in my but it will basically be like Gal 4 tuning. It will be, I mean, Gal 4 core tuning, basically. Yo, appreciate you for the follow, my boy. Yo, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So I mean to be transparent, I never like core tuning in Gal 4 only comp, but I didn't. The tuning Gears 4 comp, that sure was too weak though. Hold the shot meta, but when I tried on Dion, I get punished for it. Now see, okay, hold on. Now see, that's hold on now, hold on. Now see the Gal 4 now. Yes, I do understand that, but it only worked. It only worked because it wasn't Gal 3 movement. Okay, I can confidently say Gears Judgment has the fastest movement in the franchise. It's just it's just like the game like is ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to me, Judgment is ass and fun at the same time. Like if they remove the middle of the screen shit and all that, the weak shit, all that the game would have been fine. But Gears 3 has the second most like fast movement in the franchise, right? And Gal 3 is like right behind it. I mean Gal 4 is right behind it. It's like third, number 3. But I got you. I got you. I got you, Terry. Got you. Got you. Got you. All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro. Hello.
All right. Yo, what's good? Bottom line, what's good? What's good, man? Cause okay, if I'll say this, like Gears 3 was the best multiplayer experience that you can ever have in a Gears game. Gears 4 is still, as of right now, it's the best competitive game that we ever had in the Gears game, right?
Between that or Ultimate Edition, in my opinion, I like both. But yeah, I
Okay.
can see that.
Um, I say Gears. I say because I say like if we're talking about like well, I'm gonna just say Gears Ultimate Edition because you can say Gears Ultimate Edition did like it's like got one in my eyes. It's like it was like the it's like a foot holder of like competitive like actually taking off in the mainstream pretty much. It gave it that push. But then like when Gal 4 came like everybody couldn't deny like damn like that game was like that. It was like everybody was like comp wise, like it was like the most like even as today, and I can prove it. Even as today, if you get on Gears 4, like playing that game, everybody tries their dicks off in that game. Like go
Oh yeah.
hard in the paint, bro. Like go hard in the paint. And it's been like that ever since the game had stopped and stuff like that. But I do understand I see what you're saying that you guys did y'all tested it out, you calculated it, and you basically more worrying about like, okay, if we did do this, then people will mainly complain about the mouse and keyboard side, or mainly they'll say, oh, mouse and keyboard is taking over. This is unfair. But I would
Can
say
you
this.
add me on Steam and I'll jump in a TDM original tuning with you, and
Oh,
I'll just show you the reference point for everything because that's how it
okay,
started with FUD, right? So I just want to say, refined was already a thing when I started playtesting,
understood.
and I can only comment so much, but the goal for FUD was always mouse exists now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have vanilla tuning with mouse because it's AIDS, for lack of a better term. And
No,
yeah, a lot of that,
please
a
be
lot of that is to
100%
do with
real.
rifles.
Please be
Yeah,
100% real. Yes.
it was.
Don't hold back.
It's to do with the stopping power with the mouse, but it's more to it than that. To be fair, you've got the fact that you've got no one. We're not all on 30 frames per second anymore. We're not all on sticks anymore. We're
Are
not.
you hosting you're hosting a match so I can join you?
I can host it now. Do you want
Okay.
I'll make it public. I am an EU host, so it's
Oh
going to
yeah,
be probably a
that's
bit
fine.
laggy for you.
That's fine. I've been playing on
Let's,
EU servers
we'll pick
all day.
we'll
Like
pick a traditional map just for the sake of. We'll pick checkout because checkout's a good one to learn that to tuning.
and you're on the original tuning, right? Team Deathmatch original tuning.
I'm gonna invite you through Steam now.
Okay.
So. To play. There you go. I didn't turn the bots off. I probably should have, but oh, it is what it is. In fact, let me turn the bots off. I don't want the bots getting in the way of this.
Understood.
Bear with me, sorry, one minute.
Isn't
So used to keeping them on.
I got your notification, but it didn't.
It's because I just
Oh, okay,
rehosted.
okay. My bad. I thought I was tripping.
Make sure I'm on locus. Now you're good. Invite to play pub.
All right. I'm rejoining now.
You can right click my name and click join game.
Yeah, I'm in your lobby.
Oh, there you go. Sweet. Oh, try it again because that would have been for the old thing, I think.
You sure? Because you're on checkout, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm in here. I'm definitely in here.
But sometimes, oh, sorry, my bad. I'm watching your stream and it's in
Oh,
the
you're fine.
past.
Yeah. I have it delayed a little bit. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you should. You always should on streaming. You don't want anyone on the stream sniping you. So this is public, so people are going to join. But the problem is rifles mainly. But when you touch the rifles down, the Nash also has to be brought down, and that's sort of what I'm trying to get at. Because as soon as the rifles were hit, then the Nasher nuke stood out so much more. So where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh my god, you're ping. Oh, you're West Coast, aren't you? Shit. All right, push me. Oh,
yeah.
Go back. Yeah. All right, try and come at me as best as you can at 200 ping. All right, this is no active, by the way.
Okay, I mean, okay.
You can't push me. You can't push me. You're never gonna. If you was on 0 ping, you're never gonna reach me.
Okay.
Try again.
Well, okay. I'll push you again. Now I'm pretend like this is real, like right. I'm gonna pretend like it's real.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
you should.
Okay, see, I can't. Okay, like, see, it's like another Gears 3. See, that's why they. Okay, now I understand why Epic Games did what they did in the past because it's like when you just did that to me, it literally reminds me we're back in Gal 3, like the original Gears 3.
Yeah.
Because that's what you literally had to do to like
that wasn't
stop
an active though.
Huh?
Now try me with an active.
Okay, all right, I got you. Give me a second. All right, 3, 2, 1, I'm coming. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Shit. Okay, now if you take
that's our controller.
If you take actives off, I can reach you. If you actives on, I cannot reach you. I can't lie about that.
You weren't able to get me though.
No, that's yeah. What I mean, what out of active?
What about Nash then? Right, push me. I got my Nash out. Push me.
All right. Oh shit.
Try again. That I did shoot a bit early.
Alright.
This is national.
Ready?
No active. Yeah, go.
Next!
All I gotta do is hold back, but you would have been full red at that point.
Yeah, but see, that's the beauty. See, that's what I see now. I like it really hit my head of why they did what they did in the past. Like why they did make the stopping power. And why they did make the Gears 3 movement so fucking fast. Now I can say this. I can confidently say this. Okay. Ready? Oh, I'm pushing. Ah damn. I was rubber banding too much.
Yeah, but once you have the active in, it's ridiculous how much extra damage that comes in. If you think if it's about a 2 hit from here, it's about here. I remember correctly.
Yes, damn, it's strong. But like,
It's
I,
very yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
when
that,
you
that wasn't
nerf
that
the
active. That
rifles to
wasn't
the
that active.
point, mm, so if you nerf the rifles the way we did, because mouse exists, and you don't want the Lancer 8-shotting down someone all on headshots of an active. All of a sudden, that shotgun that you just 2-hit me from there, that's more apparent, and that becomes the more viable strategy. So that had to be toned down with it.
Okay.
And that's sort of like where it all came from, right? Like it's domino effects, like coming on, down, down, and down, and down, and down, and down. And that's why the tuning's the way it is. It wasn't so much, FOD didn't go into it with the idea of it's too strong, it has to be taken down because Gal 3 was too strong. Was never in the equation. The equation was never, oh, I think Gears 4 was a really good game. I want it to be more like Gears 4. VOD does not want this to be Gears 4.
Yeah.
That's why movement hasn't been touched, because the movement is Gears 3, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, as soon as you
100%.
touch the movement, you're not playing Gears 3 anymore. So, with mouse in the equation, you have to tone things down. The vanilla game is just way too strong. I mean, people are joining now, so they play it like normally.
Hmm.
But once you get an idea of how stupid the Lancer is, and
But could you also like just have it? Could you just like? Okay, I know, because I'm not trying to make it seem like because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
because I don't understand truly like what would it take to build all that stuff. But I like from an outside standpoint for playing like Gears for so long, like the nerdy side of it. But could you just like, cause like without the active, it's a 50-50 like it's a 50-50 gamble that I can get to you like with my movement. Like with my movement,
well,
I can get to you without
I'm
an
I'm
active.
I'm not the best aimer.
Yeah, I get that.
That's me being okay with aim. I know people better than me.
Oh yeah, I hear that. I'm saying, but like it would like I feel like without having an active with the Lancer, or like like basically like all the rifles just don't have an active, or like the shotgun just don't have it. Because you don't. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, with the shotgun too, you don't even need an active to go crazy with the shit, like to have like to
No,
kill somebody. But like, could you
that's
just
why
take
actors
off?
are going to begin with.
Yeah, could you just take off actives? Like, because I feel like, cause like with the weapon tuning that we got now for the guy, like I mean for like going into free for all, we do need an active for that one. But like but like this, you don't really need an active because like the Lancer, like yeah, it's strong, but it's not as OP if you add the active on it. If you add the active on it, you're not getting that. Bro, it's GG's. It's GG's, bro. It's
But you
just,
got that's stopping. But that's
yeah,
like
but that
Lancer
yeah, I
alone.
did see the stopping power though.
Without the active, without the active. Sorry,
Hmm.
excuse me. I'm literally chowing down 1,400 calories as we speak, as quick as I can. You've got that's just me lancering you.
Oh yeah,
Not as
two,
soon as
three,
you add
four,
another one
five.
into the equation, like just add one more, that stopping power gets stacked,
Yeah.
and then you're down to a whole. You can't move.
Could
So
you?
stopping power stacks a lot, and that's the issue with the
Yeah.
Scorcher, right? The Scorcher on its own has that stacking effect on its own,
Jesus.
just because of how it functions. That's why you used to play Gal 3 OG with the Scorcher, you just get stuck, right? Like, oh, why can't I move? That's why. So
Okay.
you gotta imagine that being applied with another player shooting at you. So you gotta look into it more than just the 1v1 equation.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
You'll get shot
I'm
at by
looking
more
at the
people.
yeah, I'm looking at it from the
Play me,
1v1
but play
aspect.
me, but let's actually play. By the way, let's play out this game. More people will join as we go on. I'll find
Oh,
you.
okay. Cause
Oh, you
I
left.
w- oh my bad. Yeah, I thought you said you wanted to play or some shit like that.
Oh no, yeah, play the OG tuning for a bit.
Gosh,
I think it's good everyone plays it at least once, because you need to get a feeling for what just could have been straight up Gears 3 on this PC now. If VOD didn't touch anything, you need that as a reference point. And then I feel like the more people play that, the more they realize, like, oh shit, right, okay, now I sort of get it. Even if I
Okay,
don't
no,
fully
okay.
agree
I
with the end
really,
result.
yeah. It's like it's coming to me now, like for real. Cause like the main problem that I'm seeing is what you're basically explaining before, where you was trying to get it clear to my
Mm.
head. Basically, is the yeah, it's literally the lancers, the rifles is the main thing. It's
Mm.
literally the rifles. Like
I mean,
it will be the rifles.
yeah,
The shotgun is
but
like this will be like paradise.
but the
Paradise.
problem is, as soon as you touch the rifles, the shotgun needs to be touched as well.
Do you have to
I mean, yeah, because we
though? Okay.
found out pretty quickly in scrim pickups and testing that it was just better just to nash most of people. Because because with the movement, the Nuki Nasher was just better for it. Even when the Lancers got nerfed quite a bit, same with the Snub. We saw the format and like the meta change like really quickly in real time,
Damn.
and that
So
was like pickups.
I mean, yeah.
And also
I,
the refined tuning helps us like take more liberties. Like, oh well, we can nerf the bolt talk now, you know, because no one's gonna.
Yeah.
It's a different tuning, you know. We can nerf the Insins, we can nerf the Scorcher, you know. It gives you more freedom to be a bit more creative with those sort of weapons when you're just looking outside of the loadout weapons.
yeah. Cause I'm trying to look. Yeah. Cause I'm looking at like I'm looking at the like when I played King of the Hill tuning. Like when I played like the King of the Hill stuff, and then like
Mm.
I'm looking at how like when I get crossed by multiple people, like it's like damn, okay, this
Yeah.
shit don't do
So
this shit
right now
don't
I'm
do.
on Insins there, yeah. When you was 1v1 in Kim, I landed you a little bit. At that range, I did plus 70. Like that's a lot, and I wasn't shooting you for that long.
Yeah. I was just trying to.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is like what I've seen in my head is like, and I understand because you don't want it to mainly be like a Nasher fight or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Like mainly people just depending on the
No,
Nasher a lot
it's nothing
more.
wrong with people playing with
Because
the
like
Nasher. It's
when I
just-
look at the Lancer,
you got to look at the sandbox
yeah, go ahead.
outside of a vacuum. You can't look at weapons in a vacuum, right?
Yeah,
Because you'll never balance anything in that regard.
yeah, because you're basically saying like, okay, if we make the rifles weak, but make the shotgun strong, then it will still be unbalanced, basically.
Exactly. Like
Damn!
a lot of people are playing
Damn!
a lot of people are playing just pure free for all, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And I've noticed this, and they say, "Oh, Nash is too weak," but
100%.
you're playing only free for all.
Now
So you look at the
I
Nasher
played
in
a couple
vacuum.
King of the Hill games.
Not you, but like the majority of people. They
Okay,
look at
yeah.
Nasher in a vacuum because of it's just free for all. And I get why people are playing free for all. I'm not knocking on that. I like free for all as well. But when you just do that, your view on the Nasher is completely different. You're not playing it as a cover-based shooter. You're playing it as a movement game. You're playing it like Quake. You're playing it like an old school arena shooter in that regard.
Yeah.
See, look,
No, I fucked up right there.
I just
No,
held my shot. Yeah, but I still
yeah,
held my
I
shot.
fucked. Yeah, you just held it.
Yeah.
That was perfect. I
If
mean,
that was refined,
I
it's the
fucked up.
same.
I fucked up. Like, you know, because, like, if this was, like, the regular free-for-all tuning, right, if we were playing free-for-all regular King of the Hill,
Refined. Yeah.
right there, like, I want like, if I say, let's say I didn't miss that shot, I would have hit you again, and you still would have killed me.
Yeah.
But see, right there, I just completely missed, and I just died. Like, you basically outplayed me right there. So, oh, man. I mean, damn. Because when I look at King of the Hill, because it takes, like, 3 Lancers. No, it takes, like, 2 Lancers. Even in that, like,
Yeah.
if somebody focus you in King of the Hill, now you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. That's what I
There you
noticed.
go.
It does. It takes like if 2 people are focusing you, like you still have a chance to live, but I mean it's like you know what you did to me. Like it's like you hit me one time, it's like the 70%, but like obviously if 3 people hit you, you're fucking dead. But like I can see it in this like game type, like if 1 person hits you with a lancer, it's G fucking G's, and then if 2
Well,
people hit
well,
you, it's G fucking G's.
I'd argue it's worse in Koth, because Koth is the sweatier mode, and everyone's stacking on that, and everyone's lancering on that. It's why you see it in Gears 5, right? Like if you play Gears 5 or Gears 4 with like a stack,
Sadly, I played that.
it's pretty weak. I missed 1 shot.
But oh man, so that's like the problem you guys are having right now. Y'all are trying to figure out like, okay, like, cause I promise, man, like if I'm being honest with you, like a lot of
Yeah.
people behind me can literally say when they play this game, it's perfect. But what will make it completely perfect is like the tuning, man. Like, and I understand that's where y'all are like trying to figure out like what can we do that where we can make the shotgun like work in close range battles, but not let the rifles take over the game, pretty much. And that is pretty difficult. I'm not even gonna lie because when I started playing King of the Hill and when gave me, because you basically gave me a picture in my head. Because, you
Mm.
know, like you said, I was mainly playing a lot of free for all, and I'm using myself for example. I can't say that for everybody else, but
Yeah.
I started playing a lot of King of the Hill a lot, and I noticed it's like, okay, like even like the Hammerbirds, the like the Lancer, all that shit, like like even the snub, like it's like dumbed down. I'm like, okay, cool. And then it takes like 3 people to literally get your ass down. But if 2 people are
Yeah.
focusing you, you still have a chance to like get the fuck out of there and do what you have to do, you know? And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And I was saying it in my head, I was like, damn, why can't they just and that's the only reason why I came up with this fucking title or whatever like that. Cause I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm like, if they just make, if you could just take away the rifle, like dumb down the rifle and just make the shotgun strong, like wouldn't that just, we'll be in paradise right now, like. But then you're like,
Like,
I don't
look, you're
know.
not. It's just like you're not looking at because it's a sandbox, right? You can't look at things at a vacuum on its own because it just doesn't work. As soon as you touch one thing, everything has to be toned down a little bit. And I just saw B4's comment. Yeah, switch it. We nerfed it a few times for, and then we have
Oh
to
my,
rebuff
yeah,
it.
my bad.
We were still
Yo,
harsh on that.
so they already nerfed it once. A lot of changes to this mod are soft. So charm and ultra soft.
Don't know what he means by soft.
Basically the what, like basically it's like Gal 4, Gal 3 tuning, like or Gal 4 tuning. That's basically what he's saying.
Was never the plan though, or the goal.
So I don't get your. So I don't get your grip slot. The rifles in Refine are already so nerfed in comparison to Gal 3. I get it. I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Based what I'm saying is just like I get what he's saying. I do get what he's saying now because he's like, okay, if you can't just nerf one thing and then leave one thing alone. Like you gotta look at the whole sandbox. He's basically like the pit, like the Botox, the mulchers, like all those are like sandbox weapons.
Like
So you can't just.
you played Reloaded, right?
I play Reloaded.
So you know how everyone said in the beta. Well, I didn't agree on it. I don't know why everyone said it, but there was a subset of the community going to the coalition saying the Nash is too inconsistent. Right. If
Yeah.
you remember that. So what did they do? Oh well, if we just decrease the pellet spread, then it's more consistent. But then what happened is it became a nuke because the Nash wasn't designed with that spread, with that damage in mind. It was purposely high spread because of the high damage. You can't look at one thing in a vacuum and think it's just going to work. Now you could say that with us, like, well, you can't just nerf the fall off and expect it just to work fine. But we was looking at it more in the terms of a global tuning than just what the Nasher is doing.
If
Like once everything else got nerfed, that had to
hmm
come down with it because then it just sticks out. It doesn't work as well anymore. I'm glad we're
the
getting full on Gears
the
3 maps.
tuning that they have now for Reloaded, I actually like it. What I have a problem with Reloaded, and I feel like everybody else has a problem with it as of right now, is I don't know if you ever heard this term. My friend came up with it for that game, staggering. You know when you're like shooting the player. Like if I'm being honest with you, I mean a lot of people were saying like Gears World Ultimate Edition plays way better than Reloaded, and it's like a game that's like supposed to be more updated. And only
Yeah.
reason I'm saying that is because when you play that game, I don't know if you're noticing like when you fight people and you shoot people, they start like they start fucking like tweaking the fuck out. And that term that people came up with, I remember my friend came
Yeah.
up with, it's like staggering. Like the shotgun, the lancer. I mean, everything is fine with that shit. Like because before, like you said before, it was like a nuke. It was like you was getting
Yeah.
one taps
They
from like
looked at
from
they looked at it in a
Narnia.
vacuum. They just thought, oh, just this one change. It would make it more consistent, right? Yeah, it
Yeah,
made it more consistently of a nuke.
yeah. And then like when they made that
That
other
was the
update,
problem.
yeah, when they made the other
Yeah,
update to like balance like all the stuff out, it actually was good. It was actually pretty good. But I can
it's
confidently
okay.
say
I
on that.
think I still think I prefer UEs.
Yeah, I like ultimate. Yeah, I like Ultimate Edition. Like yeah, of course, of course. But the main
You
thing
suck,
that
you
people
know.
I don't know like if people really do be complaining about that or seeing that or see what I see, because I know I mean it's a way to like kind of like control it to a certain extent. But yeah, like right now, like say like like I was head downing you and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like in Reloaded, I will be like glitching and staggering. Like right before I die, I'll be like
Mm.
tweaking and like teleporting everywhere, and like it'll be harder for you to actually kill me. And
Yeah.
that's when they completely like left that left the game. They just started making updates on it because of
Yeah, they
EA.
ended supporting that prematurely. Yeah, but in terms of they're any file changes, man. Anyone could do them, but there's no reason why they could stop.
Yeah, but if I'm being honest with you, yes, I am. By talking to you now, I am seeing the bigger picture. You can't just
Mm.
look at it from like one side. Like you brought up a perfect example, like oh, like in Reloading when the game came out, like they want to make the shotgun strong as fuck. Like, cause actually the Lancer wasn't strong as fuck. It was really the shotgun that was really powerful.
I mean, the Lancer in Ultimate Edition Reloaded Gears 1 was never super strong. I mean, like, you could down someone and, like, quite a... It was more the snub that the game is with, Reloaded and Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, but the only reason if I'm being honest, I mean, the only reason why a lot of people don't fucking like Reloaded is because like, dude, it's just a remaster. If we're just saying, if we're gonna be point blank period about it, it's just a remaster. Like, they could have
That's
went
what I
with
mean, there's nothing new to
Gao
it.
2 or Judgment.
That's why it was a free update. For me and June. That's why it was free. As a free update, it's fine. It's great, actually. As a paid product, it's not fine, because it's not enough there to make me want to buy it, you know?
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
Were y'all like kind of nervous when y'all like damn, like what if like coalition, like if I'm gonna be honest with you, like I knew that they wasn't gonna like touch y'all with the cease and desist because
I'm not going to comment on that.
oh okay, never mind. Okay.
Just enjoy it for what it is, that's all I say.
Understood. Hey, that's all. Hey, I got you. You say you playing. So you
Oh
playing
my
Reloaded
God, I'm so
on
cool.
end. I think also makes you get the natural idea. I actually like I said, like when they made it where they got rid of the like he said too, I prefer the Ultimate Edition's tuning. But like
Mhm.
when they when they got rid of the OP shit in that game, I actually liked it, but it came with a new problem. It was like stagger, like people like go like this. Like I can't do it, but honestly, like people will just be glitching. Like you're about to get the kill and they'll just start lagging or staggering. Like, but when they don't do it, it's paradise. When they do it, it's just hell. But oh man, I appreciate you for just taking the time to talking to me, man. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you
No,
just like for
I
y'all
enjoy
making this
talking
game.
about this. Like, I'm not gonna say the tuning's perfect. No tuning ever is, but
Oh yeah, no.
a lot of
tuning is
people,
ever perfect.
just tend to forget or not realize like why it's there to begin with. Like trying to push up here now on Crash Ball with this tuning. Oh my god. I missed so many shots.
Do
I mean,
y'all?
look at the range we were playing at. We were both playing at give range that entire time, but like missing like 3-4 pellets. You know, it's always gonna do like so much weaker damage. That's just how the shotgun is. And in the close range, nothing's been touched with this. With short to mid, the shotgun's still the same. It's just got a fall off to stop the nuke from consistently hitting from ranges where the rifle should be in play, right? If it comes to the point where you'd rather get the Nasher out than a rifle, then something's wrong. And that's what happened in the pickup games we were doing as we was like testing the tuning out in testing. Because there was quite a lot of us, we was like quite serious scrim PC players.
Yeah.
And it just evolved into this mess. It was really bad. GG.
No, geez. Do you guys like for? I mean, because in 6 months, that's when we're gonna get some more news. We'll finally get an
Oh, can't
official
wait.
release date for
Can't wait.
E-Day.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And do you guys planning on like still updating this game to like make it like a little bit
See what
enjoyable?
happens.
No, I mean it's already enjoyable, but I'm saying like Like, are y'all gonna try to make any more tunings to fix like this one issue that this game actually has right now is the weaker shotgun and all that stuff, or like like try to balance it out. Basically, what I'm saying is, I feel like that's just the better way to say it to make it more
Um,
balanced.
that's interesting actually. You think that's the biggest problem? As someone who's been involved in this project for like years,
Hmm.
I know way more bigger things to
I'm
prioritize.
I know. Okay, but I'm saying from the
Like
outside.
that. Like, it's spinning plates, mate. It's free. It's a three-man dev team, and the one does most of the coding. When the server crashing issues and false flagging issues, they need to be prioritized first.
Oh,
That's the only thing.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well, I'll switch in with you. No. It's good to ask.
Yeah, I'm just saying because I mean because anybody that you talk to, so say like if you play, say like if you like talk to like some nerdy ass like players, right, that really know what they're talking about when it comes to gears like
Yeah.
I do, like, right, they're
Mhm.
gonna they're gonna just tell you, they're gonna tell you the same thing in base what I'm saying, like, they're gonna, I
They
understand.
haven't though. That's the thing.
They haven't.
I've spoken to a lot. It's been 50-50 mixed. That's what makes it harder. But that
Okay,
also means
what
we're
are
on the
the
right
other
track.
issues that people talk about then?
Um, Game stability wise, I suppose. I mean, are we talking about
No, no.
tuning, like
Yeah,
gameplay, or are we
yeah,
talking
we're.
about like
I
the game?
mean, that's common sense. Why? That's why I never brung up the dedicated servers or the whole shit. If
Hmm.
I'm really being
Oh
honest,
no,
like,
no. With stability, it's nothing really to do with hosts.
oh, okay, okay, okay.
There was a lot. I mean, yeah, it's always going to be a factor, right? Like, what does host, entail for the game? Because it's with peer-to-peer host advantage, is always going to be a thing. But it's more. Was you playing a month ago when we first released it?
Oh, no, 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 no. I had to wait. I had to wait
Right.
outside the gates like
So,
everybody else.
oh yeah, holding the fort. So basically, I mean, as soon as it came out, straight away there was an issue where if there was 10 people in a lobby or 8, doesn't matter who the host was, the lobby would just break down. It would degrade. It was unplayable. That got fixed. That got prioritized. The
Hmm.
server browser wouldn't show anything at all. That's an issue. If no one can play a game or search for a game, how can anyone play or host? That got prioritized. That got fixed. It was just like like when the game functions, you're looking at everything else around it, and then when that's in a good state, then you start looking at the nitty gritty of like, right, okay, well, so what's everyone saying about the tuning? Should the tuning be changed? Should it be buffed a little bit, or should it be nerfed a little bit? That's why the Boltok got nerfed pretty quickly, because the Voltok was vanilla and refined. Now that's got a slower rate of fire and more recoil. Now all of a sudden it's still got the power, but you're not getting two tapped at insane levels. Like you have the opportunity to push against a Boltok player when before you couldn't. So that's in a better state. But when it comes to the Nasher itself, it has literally been 50-50. I've
Yeah,
spoken to some pro
it's mainly
players, they
50-50
like
when you're
it.
in a
I
when you're
speak
in a
to
close range
Ice.
fight.
Ice doesn't like it, as an example. It is literally just, you like it or you don't. It's Marmite.
No, I mean, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
It's,
also
it's
how
always like
you
that for every Gears
approach
game.
Gears 3, right?
You always
Oh
have
yeah,
to like.
yeah, exactly.
It's always
That's
changing. You always have to like
yeah.
adapt to it. I mean, I'm already adapting to the shotgun because like I'm not gonna lie, like what I had to, because I had to learn this on my own. Like I barely, like, for me to get consistent shots with my gun, like I really have to like not barely touch my right analog stick. Like I don't
Yeah.
even touch my right analog stick just to get kills.
Yeah.
Because before I was using both of my right analog stick. I was using my right analog stick like because that's how I usually played. And I was
Yeah.
like, nah, this is not working. Like my close range fights, it's like it went up by like 50% to like 90%. I'm just always getting point blanks. But then when I barely touching my right analog stick, it went down to like
Oh,
50% again.
this map is unplayable on OG tuning. It's insane. Can't push up stern. Power positions on OG tuning is insane, right?
Hmm.
Like how hard it is to push up winch and stern. It's crazy.
No, I'm definitely paying attention of like,
Yeah.
if this was like the tuning, like, and like this is the tuning that we got in the other game types while we're crossing all that, like in King of the Hill and stuff like that. Let's see, like, if I'm being honest with you, I do prefer this tuning. I prefer this tuning. I prefer it. I prefer it way better than like it's. And I'm only looking at it from the shotgun perspective, and I'm looking at like because it's not a lot of people crossing. Like if you was gonna make this 20, I feel like you should have put this like in King of the Hill to really, really see it, because that's where people are going to cross it. Like if you play like right
I
now, like
do.
if we
I
play,
do remember
oh, go ahead.
Nashua wise. There was a few people that were doing privates with like free for all with the vanilla tuning, because you can change it in a private game. Like that option's always there. Um, but they didn't touch it again, and they don't like the refined tuning. Because the
I
OG
like this way
tuning
better
Nashua was
because
just that much of
it's
a
more
nuke.
consistent. Like point blank fights. Like the close range shots now are just like it's a
But the
50-50
close range
schedule
hasn't
again.
been changed and refined.
Like in this.
That's the thing. The refined tuning close range hasn't changed. It's just
Okay.
the fall off at mid to long range. That's it. Nothing else has been touched. It's just in your head because you feel like you can't play as much for damage.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it's like yeah, cause it's extreme. Like in this game type, I can play for damage. In this game, and then like if I go back to play like the regular game type, I cannot. It's extremely hard to play for damage. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not saying it's like out of my ass and like, or I'm just saying like,
No,
or
no, you're not. You're not.
I'm
You're
just
not.
like
No.
missing
I
shots. Like
agree. I agree. I don't play for damage as much on this tuning compared to refined. Sorry, the other way around. I don't play much for damage on refined than I do on this, but I just use someone else. I snub a lot more on refined before they get close to me. It's just about learning your ranges and when to use your other weapons, right?
yeah,
This is such a oh my god, this is such a power position up here on this tuning. Stop doing shit.
yeah. Cause I'm looking at it right now. Like I'm putting it in my head. Like this is like King of the Hill, and like this is the hill right here, like up top, and people are just crossing. Like yeah, that would be.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that would
you
be.
ain't getting up.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
You're never getting up. I mean, see how hard it
You
was to
basically.
push me on the 1v at
Oh yeah,
checkout
yeah.
with a non-active.
It should.
Well, that's two non-actives on you. That's three non-actives on you. That stacks fast. Oh my god, the spawns. I hate TDM spawns so much.
Yeah, cause like from a tryhard perspective, like you see, like you would have to like basically, it's like, cause like Gal 4 just made you use your head, like because of the tuning that it had, and honestly, like this tuning right here, it's not as bad, low key. Yeah, I know. Oh, give me a second.
33, really?
I'm a give me a second, cause I gotta do something right quick. But I want
Yeah,
to say this before I go do something right quick. I would say, if I'm being honest with you, like from the lesser you have, like you would basically have to use your head like you did in the past with Gal 4, like when the team crosses, like you can't just go out there like be a dumbass because like you said, like the weapons, the
Oh my god,
lancers and
please
rifles
play.
is really
Yeah.
strong. And yeah, I do see the main issue, man. I do. Cause I'm just looking at it from the shotgun. I'm still looking at it from the shotgun perspective, but like I can't. It's not like I can't ignore the rifles. Like yeah, it just makes
No,
everything like
everyone spawns in with it, man. That's
yeah.
the thing.
It makes
Can't
you
ignore it.
yeah. It makes you where you can't like okay like yeah
Yeah,
like
look,
basically what he's
Lancer a
saying.
bit too brollo. Yeah, so
Yeah, you can't just push. You gotta calm
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
can't.
down.
you can't. But once again, once you tone the Lancer as people would want after seeing it, I'm not letting you long beat him.
Yeah.
I'm teabag you.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. But I
All
want to
good.
say this. I do understand the problem that why like I see now like why y'all did what y'all did.
Yeah, there's one thing to read just is like people play with Lancers, but I mean at the same time it's kind of guess it's always been.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since I was able to talk to you, then I want to say this. I have videos that I will be posting. Also too, can like the conversation that me and you had in here, can I also post this too?
Yeah, it's public, bro. It's on stream. But
Okay.
like, I just want to reiterate, like,
Yeah, cause I want, cause see, cause like I
uh,
have videos where I was explaining like, oh, like basically like when you came in here and I was saying that, so I had videos saying that, but since you basically answered my questions, so like, oh, okay, right now, like, no, this is why we had to do it. Like you basically explained everything, so I'm gonna have to post that first and then post this one last,
yeah,
pretty much. So yeah, just to get a bit, so people can get a better understanding, cause that's why I want you to mainly talk more than me right now, and you, if whatever you have to say to let people know, like, because everybody wants to know. So please let everybody know what's going on, because it
Like I
was
said, I
very.
can only talk so much about it because I can't like
I
speak
mean,
on
honestly,
behalf
yeah,
of the
honestly, you
other
can't.
devs
Yeah,
because
you.
that is just like okay from us when we were testing and doing comp cough games quite often because the PC lads they would never touch execution, they think it's horrible. So we're playing competitive cough again and again and again and again and again and again constantly. Those issues that I brought up with the Lancer was too strong, okay, it has to be brought back. Okay, now the snub's too strong because you're switching to the snub. Okay, that has to be brought back. Oh no, now the Nashor being a nuke is a better alternative than either of them most of the time. The fact that I can just engage in a fight and just keep clicking S and I'm just going to two hit you constantly. That's a problem that has to be addressed. The fall off has to be increased. Now I'm saying that it's not harsh. It is a little bit harsh, but once we did that, the games were more balanced and playable. Yeah. Like you have a reason to use everything. You have a reason to use the Lancer to support someone if they're in a fight, just because of the output of lead alone. You know, if you're on the 1v and someone's pushing you, you know, getting the snub headshots are enough to take them down most of the time. It's those sort of things that come into play. And a lot of people just aren't thinking of that. They just see Nashor movement. Oh, Nashor too weak. I'm used to 2-pointing from Narnia. And then they just don't see anything else regarding it. You know, it's one of them.
I'm telling you, man, because I'm telling you right now, like, yeah, because like because a lot of people, we don't. I'm not gonna say like there's a lot of people that don't look at that aspect. We just look at the shotgun for real, because we don't really, you know, look at the Lancer and all that stuff until you don't really look like you said in your own words. You don't really look at that until you play like games that require more teamwork, like team deathmatch, King of the Hill, that requires you to use more of the sandbox. And more like crossing and stuff like that. So we're like when the game first came out, people were just looking at the Nashor like, why is the Nashor so fucking weak? But
yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the amount of free-for-all lobbies in the game that I see every time I boot it up, there's loads. I know for a fact there's people that only play King of the Hill free-for-all.
yeah, because he's basically saying like, what he say it's hard to implement the Gal 4 comp tuning perfectly in this game, I think. Yeah, because see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Gal 4 was so. Man, like, it just. Like, yeah, because even if you had that fast ass movement, like, you get rewarded for holding your shots and playing smart. Oh. Like, Gal 4 made you play smart. Like, and it was very competitive. Like, you felt so rewarded when you, like, played like that.
I was going to say, one of the comp tunings that were tested during G4 was literally Gal 3 movement, but people didn't like it, and so they changed it back. I literally remember that. Was it 2.1, 2.2? It was in private only. It was being tested, but it never got kept. People just went, nah.
You said people didn't like the Gal 3 movement, or you saying Gal 4 movement?
So, oh god, this is go 10 years back now. 11 years.
Jesus, 10 years!
9 years. It's been 9 years since 2017. Long story short, you had the Gears 4 comp tuning, right? That got changed a few times, and there was a few they put in private only for people to test. One of those tunings was literally the Gal 3 movement, just uncapped. It wasn't kept. And that was based on feedback. No one wanted it kept. No one wanted it. Now everyone looks at it back with rose-tinted goggles, but, you know, because Gal 3 is Gal 3. But no one wanted Gal 3 and Gal 4.
Okay, so, thing, okay, right? For the people that were, okay, now I have to, now, I respect you. And I can't be one of those guys that's gonna be like, you know, like those interviewers will be like, oh, I'm not gonna ask them the easy questions. I'm gonna ask you the hard questions, okay? Now the people that play tested it, are they Gal nerds, like char nerds?
Yeah.
Can you name one? Name one.
I mean, you wouldn't know them because y'all ignored the PC players for 10 years. Y'all wouldn't even scrim with us on PS4. The amount of times we used to go into games, like, yo, do you want to scrim? And they just go like, nah, I ain't playing with no PC players, bro.
Yeah, okay,
every time.
And understood, because that was the day when now that was the day when PC was allowed to play. Now the only reason that was a thing is because PC players at the time were they were able to be at 120 FPS at the time, while we had to stay at 60. So that's why we were like, fuck that. But now, like, as of right now,
that falls apart. That you're assuming everyone has a good PC, or back then 10 years ago, we had a player called Allright. He was playing 50 to 60 frames per second, so sometimes he was below an Xbox player, and people still accuse him of cheating. and he was on controller. There were so many people that just dismissed PC entirely. Oh, he's playing on 200 FPS, bro. Fam, most of the people I played with that were better than me, nowhere near the same sort of performance I used to get. Nowhere near.
Understood. But I'm saying this as of right now, like I really like if okay, there's Xbox
And
players.
also, if we're talking about
go
that,
ahead.
right? If someone's on a Series X playing at 120 frames, does that mean he shouldn't play against someone on an Xbox One because he's on 60?
No. That's what I'm about to say. That's why I was about to bring this up. I was about to bring this up. Like I know there's Xbox players that that don't have a PC and they can fuck like they can fuck with players that's on a PC like heavily. You know what I'm saying? It's just like because like right now because like I mean they're on 120 FPS. I'm not saying like if a PC player because like realistically if you can make your PC like an Xbox, you just make your monitor go to 120 FPS and you make your PC go to 120 FPS. It's basically like an Xbox, but which is better hardware and shit like that. So back in the day, and I know what you're. I don't. If you said 2017, okay, cool. Like that's 2016. So yeah, if I'm remembering this correctly, that's like the second year of Gal 4 is still like in its prime. So that time was a period where you were mainly still had to play on Xbox because the Series X and S did not come out until around Gal 5. Like the beginning of I think the second year of Gal 5, that's when you were able to switch to 120 FPS. Now it's a different ball game. Like when I'm on Xbox, I don't really complain about playing against PC players half of the time. You know what I'm saying? Be like the main thing like Halo Infinite is a perfect example. So like if I go play Halo Infinite on Xbox, my frames will be fucking nuked. But if I'm on a PC, my frames are not nuked. That's the only thing I'll be mainly bitching about. But we all know why we need to get it. Like, if you can get a PC, if you're able to afford one, or a high-priced PC, we know why. Because of FPS. Better frames you got, more frames, games feel smoother and all that shit.
It's not always the case, though.
I'll say this, like, going back to what I was saying before. Now, the people that play tested, I'm not saying like they're not nerds. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna discredit like they're not nerds and have this.
Oh shit!
Like obviously they've been playing the game for many years. I'm saying like, I'll just use this nigga's name. Like we got Powers, Icy, fucking Avexes, like after like if I'm saying like if we have players like that play testing it like secretly play testing it or like some sweatier you got some sweatier Master Keeper players like that I can name on the top of my head. Like you got Helios. He's like the only person, and like because I know him personally. I know him, but he's like the only person I know on the top of my head. That's very nerdy on mouse and keyboard. Like he's like he's super nerdy on that shit. So
well, to be honest, mate, I wouldn't want a Macro's opinion on the game.
Okay, understood. Okay, now can I ask you this? Why?
What do you mean why macros?
No. You say why you don't want? You say you don't want pro players to like test it.
No,
okay,
bro. I went to pros before. They just ignored us. Okay.
Who ignoring you?
Play tested it.
What do you mean? They talk about hold on, ignoring y'all.
No. Back then, we invited Kenny into the project 3 years ago as a playtester.
Okay, I was about to say like I feel like if this shit was, I mean, y'all been working on this game for years, right? Years, right?
Everyone kept saying, "Oh, I'll play it when it's out."
Okay, damn.
Well, then don't complain when it's not the way you want it to be.
Oh god, that's so real.
Like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people because I thought the game was gonna be ass.
And it's just like I said, well, okay then, who's gonna play test it? Well, all of us used to play competitive scrims and 10 man.
No, bro, that's 100%.
Even some tournaments in Gears 4 and 5. So we're gonna go with them.
Oh,
and
so
they're some of the best PC players I know.
Understandable,
and
bro.
so you gotta remember these are the same people that control Xbox players didn't want to play with because you got too much accuracy with a mouse. Oh no, you got too much frame rates. Okay, if we're so good, that's the perfect place to test them because we're the so-called broken players with the broken mechanics. Surely the broken parts of the game will show up more. apparently that's not valid anymore. So either we're really good players with broken systems and input, or we're not and we're trash, but you still won't play with us anyway. It's ridiculous.
I feel like Rick off of Left 4 Dead when he was like, "Oh no, bro," because like I'm not gonna lie, if you did not say that, I would have been like, "Okay, yeah, okay, you know, whatever." But like,
But
bro, that was
what's
so
funny to
valid
me,
because I was one of
Storm?
those people that said that. I was like, "Yeah, I'll play when it's out," and that's so valid what you're saying because you're like, bro, we didn't have like the pro players or we didn't have like people that really pretty much gave a
I mean,
damn
we've
about this
got good
project
players
at the
playing it. We've
time.
got
So
Chase.
we
Chase is a
had.
good player. He gave
Oh
good
yeah, Chase
feedback.
is a
He
very
likes
good player.
tuning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chase
he
is a
likes the
very good player.
tuning. But because he's not pro, that means his opinions are valid.
Oh no, not because it.
But that's what.
I,
But that's what I'm trying to say.
okay, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's what a lot of people are insinuating. Because if people acknowledge the people that played it as good players, which they did, but they wouldn't play with us back in Gears 4 and Gears 5 days in competitive settings because they said it was unfair we was on mouse and keyboard because it was so OP and powerful. Well, what better way to test Gears 3 with a broken tuning, with a broken input, according to them? And this is the tuning that's came out of it with feedback.
Because yeah,
Apparently,
I get it. I get it. I get it.
So,
That's
what can you do?
that makes a lot more sense because like I'm not saying basically off of pro because there's a lot of people in the Gears community that are not pros, but they they be around the pros. They're not pros,
Yeah,
but they be around them. But they're very skilled players too. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying also as well. Like, did you try? Like, I mean, also you can kind of ask those type of players to test them out because
But
like you said at the
and that's
time
why it's
nobody really give a
50-50, right?
damn at the time. And
Like
I'll
I
be
had
honest too.
summons. I had someone say like
You
the
got summons?
shotgun. I did try to get his updated opinion though, just in case. But
Okay.
at one point he said he liked it. Icy says he doesn't like it. Typographic, if you know him, he likes it. He'd rather it be on the bit of the weaker side than it being overtuned.
Yeah, because
You
I
know,
want to
that's the thing.
clarify.
I'm-
I
I'm
want to
here- I'm
clarify
here
this in
50-50
4K right
all
quick. I
right.
want to clarify this in 4K. I'm not
Yeah.
basically saying like, oh, you gotta specifically go ask. Obviously, I had to name those people because they are known in the communities, been around
Yeah,
for
they're
a long
great
time
people. I've spoken to them a few
in the
times.
pro community
Great-
and stuff
great
like
people.
that.
Yeah,
And
great
and the good people too. Also too, like I'm
Yeah.
not, and I want to say this in 4K. I'm not saying basically you gotta go and specifically ask these people. No, there are
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like. There are people in the community that are very talented and very skilled Gears of War players that are not fucking pros.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like that's what I was also talking about too. Like,
Yeah.
but like what you said was very fucking valid, man. You said nobody gave a damn at the time. How were we gonna test it out? And nobody really wanted to try it. And on top of that too, you said, bro, what the icing on the cake is when you said, "Oh, I'll play when it comes out." Cause nigga, I said that shit.
Yeah.
I
Straight
said
up.
that. I
Straight up.
said that. I
I've
said
been there,
that.
bro. We had a Gears 1 build that we were testing with Bomber called
Yeah.
New Hope, right?
Yes,
the
sir,
amount
yes,
of very competitive people that knew pros that wanted to play it never tested it. Oh, I'll wait till it's out. Well, then it's it's not going to be the way you want it, then, is it? If your feedback's not taken into consideration because you don't want to give it during that test period, then it's going to get left out. If you don't like the people test playing it, then you should have play tested it.
No, that's very yeah. Please don't hold other back, sir. Yes. Because I have to. Because honestly, I don't want to be like I said, I don't want to be like one of those people that's gonna be
no,
like,
you're
oh
good.
yeah, ask the easier questions. So like I had to break out the hard questions. Because I promise you, there's gonna be people thinking like that and say that's the realest shit, right? That was so fucking honest and real, bro. Couldn't even nobody can ever get mad because at the time, people were like, I call it the dark ages of Gears when we had to constantly keep playing As 5, and I'm never gonna call that game Gears 5 ever.
I haven't touched 5 in years, mate. I don't hate the game. I just stopped.
I fucking hate it. I will
No,
always hate it.
I just don't like how slow it is now. That's it. But that was never the biggest issue with it anyway. Like some of the issues with Gears 5 with me was just how prevalent rap shotting was. But you nerfed the back A.
Yeah.
I can read a back A. I can't read a rap shot. Why is that not getting hit? You feel me?
But yeah, I feel you 100%. But yeah, man, like that's completely valid, and I feel like everybody can totally understand what you're saying right there because nobody wanted to play test it at the time because at the time
Well, we went.
nobody expected this
DM'd
game to be
yeah.
this fucking good. Nobody expected it. I'm not even gonna lie.
So here was the issue, right? When it came to like back then when I was trying to look for people to play test it
Yes, sir.
outside of like our sphere of influence, everyone was like, "Oh, that means you can change the tuning." Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to make it completely not gal free. That was never the plan. We wanted it to be gal free still. But gal free with a mouse, that's the whole point of the balancing
Yeah,
act.
because
that we
we're
attempt
we're
now,
not
is
in the
to
controller era no more, pretty much.
exactly. So it's just like, okay, we want it to be Gears 3. So how do you make Gears 3 playable with a mouse where mouse isn't overtaking controller players? So we're PC players, predominantly mouse and keyboard, and we're thinking of you lot. But, so let's get that out of the way first, okay? That's what FOD said. FOD didn't want it to be Gears 4. He didn't want to change movement mechanics. He didn't want to change pellet spread. He didn't want to change slide distance. He didn't want to. Look, it's scale free at its heart. How'd you make it playable with mouse in the mix now? This is what came out of it. Playing OG tuning right now with you, it's making me want to tear my hair out. The amount of times I'm getting down in instant seconds with that OG Lancer, it's
100%.
disgusting.
Yeah, nobody like I only said it for this. I only really said it, I said it. I liked it. This tuning is literally because of the shotgun, because like I'm able to play for damage, I'm able to play for distance and all that. Honestly, like I don't like everything else about the tuning with the stuff, but like I do like I like the tuning that we have now. I never said I hated that specific tuning. I don't hate
Oh, I
it.
know,
I just
I know.
everybody just everybody's gonna ask you the same thing. Like, can we just amp it up, little bit, just to make it a little bit
It's
stronger?
never that
Boom.
simple. It's
Yeah, I
never that
know.
simple.
Yeah.
And when people stop playing free for all 24/7, then maybe I'll consider what they think of the national. I'm just joking. It's not up to me on tuning, by the way. I always give feedback on it, and I have given back the feedback with it being maybe that the fall off was a bit harsh.
Yeah, because
we have discussed it.
because you are correct. A lot more people
it's
do
just
play
priorities
free
right
for all
now.
more than King of the Hill than any other game type. Like people don't even play execution.
I know people leaving for this map. This map's like the best for TDM.
We're just like a lot of people do honestly play a lot more free for all because it's like yeah, but I can deal with I'll deal with it. I fucked with it.
Like if people were playing the comps, if people were playing pickups in the comp stream, like the comp cop XE, I'll be honest, bro. When you have all the weapons in the mix, and I'm speaking to, I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But there was someone who used to work on Gears 5 itself, right? Now he gave his feedback, and he said the tuning that's in refined right now is great in a competitive team setting. But if everyone's just playing free for all, they're not gonna see that. They're just gonna see Nash weak, why weak?
Okay. Yeah.
So people need to play more game modes than just free for all.
Free for all, pretty much.
Or play free for all in a private with the OG tuning. You can do that. Invite people through Steam and give it a go and see what they think. And then realize you're getting 2 hit across the map by like 3 people shooting at you with Nashes.
Damn. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, a lot of people did not expect this game to be that fucking good. It's good.
Yeah,
man.
no one
It's
did.
good.
I always knew it. I always knew it.
Oh,
It's why I backed
Nobody really expected this game to be that fucking good. Because in my eyes, and I feel like in everybody's eyes, this game's like everybody, like in my eyes and everybody's eyes, this game is already like it's nowhere near in the 9.5 range. It's like 9.7. It's 9.7. Yeah. It's high up there, pretty much.
But that's the thing, right? You know, FOD and Bomber and Shadowman, they made such a good game. We're talking about tunings.
Yeah.
Like it's a retail game, you know? like we're talking about national mechanics.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just bro, cause it's like, bro, if you did not say that, dude, that's like the, oh my god, I'm actually embarrassed that it's like that you even said that. I ain't gonna lie.
But here's the thing, right? Like some people are gonna say straight away back to that, they're like, oh, I didn't get invited. Like,
nah, bro, it's literally because people were just trying to see if the game's gonna be ass or not. That's what
we did invite people. I invited Kenny, bro. James was like, yo, I will speak to Kenny.
Which Kenny we talking about? Which
Kenny Bounce. I invited him in 2022. He didn't touch it. How's that my fault? You know? And that's no hate towards him. Like, a lot was going on.
No, it's not. It's not. No hate. No hate.
I get it. Like, I shouldn't do that to you. It's, Jesus, that's insane.
Yeah, because I can't speak for everybody, but cause I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but I will speak for myself. Like, I was one of those people that said, man, because I had people in my stream literally telling me like, "Yo, it's this game called Delta Online in the works. You gonna play when it's come out?" And I was like, "Man, I'll just play when it comes out. Like when it comes out, I'll play. I'll give it a try, see what happens."
Yeah, and even most people were kind of like, "Yeah, I ain't downloading all that."
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean I gotta download each map pack? Nah, I ain't doing this.
Hmm.
Why have they done it that way?
Dude, I just did not expect, bro. Like, and okay, you can say this.
Oh yeah.
The numbers. Was it 4 of you guys or
Oh,
3 of you guys?
You had 3 main devs at the end of it. You had it was 1 at one point, and that was fun. But you've had some people contribute towards it, but they never evolved themselves as part of like the dev team. So right now you have 3 devs, right? You have
Yes.
Fard, Shadman, Bomber. Shad and Bomber do content. Fard does fucking everything. So that's a small team, bro. Like people need to realize changes can't come quick because of that. They can,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can only
yeah.
prioritize the changes you can in front of them. So it's like, okay, so the Nashia might be a bit weaker according to half the player base, but the other half liked it, and that's what we've seen. So it's like we can come back to that later because people are still playing, people are still enjoying. What other issues have been refined?
Honestly,
the Boltok's too strong. Okay, but we don't want to nerf the Boltok damage because then it's like, you know, you defeat the purpose of the Boltok. Oh, well, maybe we just nerf the fire rate. Yeah, that does a decent job. What else can we do? Well, it has no recoil. Okay, add recoil. Now the Boltok's in a good place. It's still strong. You can still snipe with it, but you can't go bang bang dead, bang bang dead, bang bang dead on active. And that was the issue with it, right? You can't do that anymore.
I mean, if I had to be, and I'm gonna say this again, I'm not gonna speak for everybody because I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah, I can't speak for everyone on the dev team.
Oh yeah,
but so it's fine. Yeah, yeah.
No, if we had to get used to this tuning, I ain't gonna lie, I would not give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck, honestly, to get used to this tuning because I'm already like low key used to that tuning already.
Oh, just die, will ya?
I was just trying to see was there gonna be a day where like, oh, maybe like, oh, y'all are gonna change the tuning again, or are y'all gonna make more updates on the game again and stuff like that. But if this is
Look,
where
I can't say never with certain things. I don't know about tuning in terms of.
Yeah,
okay,
of course, like everything else, of course. But I'm saying,
I can say like
tuning wise,
like
yeah,
new characters and new weapons and new skins. That's probably out of
gonna be a
scope
thing.
now.
Oh, that's okay. No.
It's more maintenance right now, right? Like that's content complete. Nothing else I can't really comment on, but like new characters, new skins, that's content complete. Don't expect anything new on that.
Understood.
In terms of weapon tunings, I mean that's been happening. I mean, like I said, we nerfed the Ensign one-shot range, and now that's in a better spot. Don't know if you've noticed. It's not as massive of a nuke as it was. You have to actually be dead on with it to get a kill with the Ensign, so that's in a good spot now. We buffed up the Scorcher to where it's not stopping powering you, so you can't move at all, but it still has pretty high damage, so it's still usable, so that's in a good spot now. Boom Shot's at 2 shots now instead of 3, because the Boom Shot 3 is insane. We need to look at the Booster actually. Booster's got 6, but yeah, there's been a lot of tuning changes over the past couple of weeks. If you're in the Discord, you can just read changelog. I think if it's still public, you'll see everything that's been changed over the past few weeks since it came out. Oh my God.
I'll be straight up on this. We, like you said, point blank period. Like we can't really talk about like shotgun and all that stuff because like at the time when you guys wanted the people to really play tested the shotgun, you know, it like basically what I'm saying is we could have had a completely more balanced shotgun that everybody would have like more liked more if
no one liked.
actually
Not everyone's gonna agree on the shotgun, bro.
Oh yeah, of course, 100%.
Never,
But
never.
I'm saying like we would have had a shotgun like you know like someone like competitive players would have liked more if we would have actually tested out y'all game when y'all wanted the people to test it out at the time, pretty much.
Look, I like the pros, but I remember Gears 5 launching the beta. I remember seeing a lot of pros saying, "Don't change the Nasher." That was a bad take. Pros don't always have the best takes, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't forget that. Yeah, and that was a Nasher where you needed an active to get all 6 bullets because it was 6, and if you didn't active, then it was only 3. What? We liked that at one point. That was the feedback given.
Nah, I think nah. But wait, if we're talking about As 5, like, oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, bro. I remember
Yeah, I
reading that,
remember-
thinking, what?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say which pros, but there were pros that said that. There were pros that said that, bro.
I don't know who said that. Or what pro said that dumbass shit, but that's why it got changed for a reason. Low key.
Yeah, well, I mean, I saw it, bro. I saw it. I've seen some bad takes from pros. I've seen some good takes from pros.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
people
them,
at the end of the day, but the people at the end of the day with their own play styles, right?
Oh, yeah,
And your
100%.
play style's gonna factor how you play the game. So for me, I played more competitively with Gal 4 comp because none of you wanted to play with us, so we played escalation 24/7 with Gears 4 comp tuning. Youds can vouch on that. So I'm used to that Nasher. But when I try and play like that with refined, I can't. That's why I get confused when people say, "Oh, like it's like Gal 4 comp." It ends because I get punished if I hold the shot quite often, because they're playing for damage still while I'm
No,
not.
yeah, because I mean, Gal 4. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, Gal 4 had that same issue where like even like the point blanks were still like a fucking thing, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just the pellets, mate. Like one pellet missing. Well, Gal 3 has a lot more to it than that. You got the fact that the shot comes from the back of the gun, not the front. A lot of people don't know that. That was the same in Gal 4 at launch, but they changed it later. The breathing cycles for the characters' animations, that can like breathe you in and out of give range as well. That got changed in Gears 4, believe it or not. They spoke about it all before in the blogs before they nuked them, but I remember reading it. Like there's a lot of things that go into quote unquote inconsistencies that isn't just Nasher weak.
Yeah.
The game's weird. It's such a weird game.
Yeah. I mean, if a lot of people had to, I mean, people have like people like me and everybody else have to. I mean, nobody's. I mean, that's the only. I mean, that's the only thing that people, like you said. I mean, you say yourself, like that's the only thing people really bitch about with this tuning. But if we had to get used to it, we would not like. If you told me like right now, like okay, there's no more changes to the tuning, I'm like, all right, bet I'll just get used to it. Fuck it, whatever. I mean, I'm already getting used to it, but
I remember I watch every video on Delta. Every single video on Delta, and I watch as many streams as I can on Delta because I work from home. So while I'm working, it's very easy to like watch things because I do a lot of Excel stuff. And I remember watching one of Ice's videos. I watch Ice videos like, so I respect his opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. No one's wrong on this. That's the thing, right? That's what I want to get at. No one is wrong because everyone is right to a certain degree, right? That train is so loud. And I remember him saying, "I'm not a fan of the Nasher, but I'm having fun."
yeah,
And for us, that's all we care about.
Yes,
you know?
bro.
That's what we care. Yeah.
Yes, because yes, you see my title, but at the end of the day, I'm having the
Oh,
time of my
I like
life.
the title. I thought it was.
I'm having the time of my fucking life, bro. Like,
Someone
like,
posted
bro.
the title, and I was just like, "Oh, I didn't get it." That's hilarious. Straight up, I love that title. I'm like, yo, brilliant.
I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm telling you right now, I am having the time of my fucking life, bro. Like,
Yeah, me too. Bro,
it's literally a blessing that y'all did
every day. Yeah,
for the community. Because y'all really didn't have to do this, but I'm so grateful that y'all did do this. Because, man, nobody had no fun in years and years, man, until this game came out. I'm being 100% real. We do like us as the community. We do appreciate you guys so much what y'all did. Because y'all really did not have to do this, man.
No,
Honestly,
did not have to.
honestly,
But you
God,
did.
but y'all said, "Fuck it, we're gonna take it to our own hands." And I also too. Here's another question too. Since we're done, because we're basically done talking about the 20 at this point. We're done. Like, there's nothing else to really talk about at this point. We said it. We basically covered the main points. You know, people didn't want to play test it at the time. You guys had people that did want to play test it. You had people that y'all had to tune everything out. You had to switch everything out. We covered all the points. There's literally nothing else to say. But I want to say this since we're done talking about the 20. Thinking about working for the coalition?
Hell no.
What?
Bro,
Why?
the project's fun when you can do your own thing and you're working with people that you enjoy working with. When it becomes a job, it won't be fun anymore.
That's real shit.
When you have deadline, that's fun anymore. Like, this game's been in development for like 5-6 years, bro.
That's real shit.
Like, I mean, the Coalition or any game studio wouldn't give us a three-man team 6 years to make something, right? No chance.
I mean, shit, they had 6 years work. I mean, okay, I'll say this about E-Day. Because a lot of people
I'm
are
excited for
a lot
E-Day.
a lot of
I'm-
people are
yeah.
hyping it up like it's like because I ain't gonna lie, I got Helio's opinion because I got Helio's opinion on that game. I told him like how you think E-Day's gonna feel like. He said it's gonna be the Gal 3 mod version of Gears 3 pretty much. A multiplayer or some shit like that. But I'm more excited of the campaign, to be honest.
They're probably going to build it off more from Gears 5, like how they built Gears 4 off Gears 3. That's what it's going to be. But you say, you go like, but if I would have told you Gears 4 was built on Gears 3, and then you played it back, you wouldn't say it plays like Gears 3, though, would you?
Do you think so how you think the multiplayer is gonna play? Because they're basically saying that they said it's cut from like completely scratch their own thing and stuff like that. So what does that? Can you?
I mean,
what
good.
does that mean?
I would like to see something new. I would like to see shoulder swapping gears. I would love to see more asymmetrical maps. Might open up some more game modes.
I gotta get away from the fucking train. Voice.
It's
All
so
right.
loud.
There we go. Okay, what you said again? Say that again.
I would like it to be different. I would like to see a shoulder swap, for example. I would like to see more asymmetrical maps like Judgment with Library and Boneyard and Mansion, Gondola. I would love to see... it wasn't Mansion. What was it? Was it Mansion? I can't remember the name. One of the Judgment maps. I would love to see that more. I think E-Day should focus more on the arena shooter aspect and bring back Overrun. I think
Overrun was so good.
Yeah, like Gears of War for the longest time has been thinking the arena shooter's too sweaty. How do we get new players in? Well, a lot of players play Horde. Oh, we really want to introduce hero mechanics, like hero shooting mechanics into the game. Let's do arcade. No, do Overrun. That had hero shooting mechanics. What are we doing, lads? That's the in-between. That's the in-between the series player and the Horde player. That's how you get casuals in. Overrun's a thing. It was a thing. They keep
It was. Overrun was really good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Now they did Escape, which was fun. I actually liked Escape for what it is. But when I think about, well, they spent so much dev time on those map tiles for the Horde editor.
Yeah.
That was meant to be also for multiplayer, and how much time those maps took. Oh my god! You just want to. Oh, the fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, State. But when I think about how much time was spent on those tile maps, they could have done Overrun. They could have done Overrun based maps. You could have had like 3 Overrun maps, do 1 per season. So by like season 6, you had like 6 Overrun maps, let's say. Season 7, 7 maps. And they did a lot of mechanics with controlling enemies with Jack and having their own moonsets. They could have done Overrun. I think they should have. Yes, I was on about State Fatal. I think that's the name. Like, there's a lot of Judgment maps that haven't came back because they're asymmetrical. Like, Library's a good map. Library and Gears 5 free-for-all would have been great, but no, you got the mines. Whatever, like, here are the mines again, but free-for-all. It was bad. It just wasn't visually interesting.
Like, really looking at this shit, this has a lot going into this stuff, man. Jesus Christ, like just like you said, where like it's a lot of people that just look at it from the one aspect of the thing. You gotta look at the bigger picture.
You're starting to see things a bit different now.
Yes, sir. I mean,
yeah,
oh my God.
That's what I mean. People need to play a bit of TDM OG tuning to think, right, now I see. You can still might not agree with how far we went, but you could. Oh, it's more understanding why it happened, because some people don't take that into account.
Yeah, because I have
and
a
once
better
again,
understanding.
like
This tuning is this tuning. Like I mean, the regular tuning that for Delta is way better than this tuning that we're on right now. Basically,
as a package, yes.
I'm not talking about the OG tuning, like
the
one we're playing right now. I'm talking about the tuning that y'all basically made to balance everything out. Like it's way better than this, pretty much as of right now. This is like the.
That's what I'm saying. Like, play less free for all. Once you see the sandbox, because it's a sandbox, once you see the whole sandbox, you see what came into it, right? Why the decisions were made, why we gave the feedback that we did. And you gotta remember as well, like, the PC players that were playtesting this, we played Gal 4, Gal 5 religiously for quite a while. In fact, we were the only we were playing. If Yude's are still in the stream, you see how Yude's in the game? Oh well, he was.
Yeah.
He probably just left.
Yeah, he's one of
We
the
played
developers.
Gal 4 competitive back in our teens every single day for 10 hours straight. That's all we ever did. Pick up games, pick up games, pick up games. Gal 4, Foundation, Diner, Harbor, Reclaimed, again and again and again.
Again and again and
That's
again.
all we ever did. We played competitively. We were the ones giving call outs. We were the ones saying lance for him, cross that guy, push him forward, play for Barn, win boom shot, put the long shot up at what was it called in Reclaim, the top end? I forget now. But we played a lot, bro. Some of the best PC players out there. Trust me, there's merit to the tuning.
So it's not as simple as just getting the code for Overrun and plopping it on the same with the maps and making sure it fits with the game and potential new maps being created kind of a thing. Breakage and Contention would make a fantastic Overrun map, both being two separate maps, a part of Dion.
Man, if Overrun was in this game, it would be perfect.
Yeah, I think Overrun would play perfect in this game. Again, just in
But
Gears
at one point, yeah, no, it would. It's funny, talking about free for all actually, because at one point free for all did have Lancer snub, but
I'm glad y'all did do that.
you know what it is? When you're getting crossed technically by like 9 people, you can't play. It had to be Nash's only. But keep the power weapons, right? Because you still want something to play for, Yeah, at the end of the day, it's still an arena shooter. I mean, free for all plays more like a traditional arena shooter than the cover-based version and team-based games, right? When you think about it, the movement mechanics, everyone spawns with the same weapon, you play for the power weapons, pick them up. It is fun, but it's a completely different game to, oh my god, the stopping power from the Nasher as well is insane, what the hell? I forgot about that.
So I'm gonna just say this. Say like if Coalition said, "Hey guys, we see it. Now we were watching behind the scenes. We're watching behind the scenes now. Like we saw you guys making this game called Delta Online. Now we didn't.
I can't comment on that.
No. I'm just no. You no. I mean, you already commented on it, but I'm saying I'm about to just say it again. I'm basically asking the same question of them offering you a job, pretty much. Like we're seeing you guys working on the game, and we really want you guys on our team. Now, what if they say like, now listen, we're gonna give you guys free range because we see what you guys did. We see what you guys did. All right, we're gonna give you guys free range, get the same people that you had, and just help us make future Gears good titles. Are you down?
I can't comment. I can't. Comment
Oh, you can't. You still can't. You can't comment on that.
I can't comment on what's ifs, bro. I can only comment on what's actually happening.
That's valid. Even more valid.
That's just speculation, bro. Like, we can't speculate.
I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie. The way how y'all
and once again, if I whatever I say, people are gonna think that's with the others.
Yeah.
Even though
Because I seen like weird ass people going on y'all shit, making fake like websites or whatever like that, saying like, oh yeah, you gotta pay for this,
God, yeah.
or you gotta do this
No,
and do that.
so that's
weird.
some guy was
Talk
like,
about that.
I want to make a fan. I made a fan website. Take it down. No.
This is your platform. Right
well, so I was like, okay. Long story short, he made a fan website, and then he rehosted the files on it, and then he started asking for Bitcoin donations. Fuck off, twat. Why are you asking for donations for? Prick. What's that about?
Yeah, that's fucking
Fucking
crazy.
muppet.
Attack!
Like I seen that and I was like, what in the actual fuck, man? I was like,
But that's what we tell people. Like, look, that and us, we ain't asking for money. No one's
like us.
The only people,
Like
the only people that's made money from Delta Online are content creators. That is it. And that's how it should be. No one from the team has gotten any money from it, nor do we want money. We don't want anything, bro. We will never ask for money. We don't want nothing. The only people making money from this are people making videos and getting ad revenue. That is it. And they're far removed from us.
That's crazy. Yeah, cause I seen that. I was like, dude. What the fuck? But I knew it wasn't you guys. I already knew. I already had enough conversation to know that wasn't. Just some people
But some people do, because if you Google Dota Online, that's one of the websites that comes up. So some people think that. Oh, there was a Dutch article on the game, and someone in the comments was like, "Oh yeah, I saw the website. It seemed pretty professional." And I was just there like, "That is not us. Do not look at that. Do not download it from that, please."
So yeah, guys,
Got it.
they like he basically said it in 4K. He does not want any money, any shape or form.
No one does. No
Basically,
one does.
these creators that made this game for us, they just want you guys to have fucking fun. That is literally it. So if you basically see people making weird ass websites or Bitcoin try to make any type of profit off of this beautiful, majestic, wonderful game, tell them what you said. You called them a muffet? Muffet? Is that what you said? A muffet?
A Muppet.
Muppet.
He's a
Tell them
Muppet, yeah.
tell them they're a fucking muppet. All right. So right here, this is actually their Discord right here. Actually, let me go to their Discord. If you really want to know everything, like if you want to know everything, like it's right here. Like this is literally their this is their Discord right here. See that? It says welcome to the Gears PC community, man. Explains everything. They got all the facts, everything all the updates, anything that you need to know specifically about Delta Online. It's right here, man. So please, if you want to get this link, I'll put this link below so you guys can join their community because these guys are amazing. And like I said before, if you see any fucking Muppets, and I'm saying as loud as I can, fucking Muppets, tell them
Fucking
to
Muppets.
fuck off. All right? Because they don't want
Straight, brother.
yeah, they don't want they literally do not want no money from this game. Any shape or form. All they want you guys to do is get on this game and have fucking fun until E-Day. Or, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Because this game will hold you. This game is gonna hold you down until E-Day. I'm not gonna lie. So just have to
I can't wait for E-Day, bro. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait.
I can't wait for it
Cannot
too.
wait. I love the campaigns, bro. First thing. I
Yeah,
played
bro, that's
as
the
soon as
first
we
thing
got
I'm
on
playing is the campaign,
Boom.
man. Because that trailer,
Campaign go up, boom. Oh, fuck
bro, that trailer
freaking
gave me
that's insane.
goosebumps. Like, I ain't gonna lie, in a good way. Like, bro, like just to show, like, I hope they actually show like scenes where like a fight, like how they did in the trailer. How if you ever
Yeah.
fought a locust, like Jesus Christ. I thought Marcus was about to get pumped. Like Marcus was getting pummeled. Like Jesus, he was getting destroyed. Like if I ever see a locust, you will never ever see me fight him hand to hand combat. I'm gonna do what Marcus did, throw a fucking TV at him, use any weapon I can to get them all. Because like in the comics, they even tell you that like the only way you can really physically hurt a locust, like with a retro lancer or anything like that, it's got to come with a lot of like a power force, pretty much. And I think the only person that actually fucked up a locust in hand-to-hand combat, was Barrick, until he got snuck by I think it was a Beast Rider or some shit in the comics. But he's like the only known cog gear that actually was able to fight a locust in hand-to-hand combat and actually like took a lot of them down before he died.
I mean, you had the law with Ty as well, and that's the reason why the chainsaw was there, isn't it? Because he chainsaw one of them. In
Yeah,
one of the
Ty.
comics.
Yeah. See, I can't wait till they give us the origin of Ty, like of how how the.
Well, that's the thing, right? You're gonna see more Ty. You're probably gonna see less Bird and Cole, but you're gonna see Dom. You're gonna see Dom's wife Maria, his family, everything that happens with that. Because that's gonna be in the game. That's gonna be the emotional heartstrings. You know, it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna see so much more of Adam.
Oh my goodness! Might even get the chance to see Myra too.
I know. Mirror, yeah, like that's the thing, right? Like I love. Oh, actually, I don't know how they're gonna introduce that because I didn't know the Locust Queen was a thing till Gears 2. But there's a lot that can be touched. I will say this, despite my grievances with 4 and 5, that you could tell the TC do the Locust well. Like all those.
Oh yeah, I love their new design.
And Gears 5, brilliant, fucking brilliant. Like every time I played Gears 5, all I thought to myself was, man, they really wish they were making a Locust game.
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
just
all I
thought
thought.
about that. Why come?
I'm out.
Yo, how come they haven't done it like Rom? Like I think they only did that one time, like with Rom Shadow, where you specifically.
Shadow? Yeah.
Yeah, you specifically only play as like a Locust campaign. Like they can do that where like the Lambit versus.
I think. What
Go
would we
ahead.
say if it's DLC for E-Day? Then
Dude,
that's
that
how you
would-
see the Queen. and you see Ram, and you see Ram take out Uzo Srak, and you see the other leaders. You see Scourge, you see Thrall, you see what's his name? What's his name? The sniper. I forget his name. Jamad.
Yeah, Dramatic. Yeah. Dramatic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much they can do, bro. It's
Yes, bro.
hard.
It's the amount of potential. Like it's insane, man. It's actually insane.
That's why I'm excited.
And then they had like, cause before the
I
Locust
couldn't give a fuck
chose to
about the
come to the.
multiplayer, to be honest. I'm getting old, bro. I couldn't give a fuck about the multiplayer. I just want the campaign to be good.
I hear that. I hear that. Nah,
I play so
hear
much
that.
his multiplayer, bro. I don't want to keep playing. I'll just give me a good story game, man.
Cause like before, you tell me if I'm right. Before like the Locust chose to invade the humans of the before they chose to invade the surface, they had it was like a civil war versus like it was like a land bit, not a civil war, not
Yeah.
civil war.
Yeah. They're fighting the Lambent, and
So could they could also make a campaign about that because that was like years until they finally decided, hey, we need to go up top now.
if
losing.
it was if E-Day covers the first day of E-Day, right?
Yeah.
If it covers that, you could easily do that. I think in an article they said it takes place in the one city, and I think it's like was it a day? I might be misreading. It takes place in the one city, right? I can't remember the name. But you could easily do it so the DLC for the Locust is the lead up to that and starts when they emerge. Easily.
Dude, oh my god,
Easily.
dude. Oh my
Easily.
god. Oh
Get
my
me in the writing room, bro. Get me in that room. I'll cock them all up, bro. Get me in that room.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. I like this energy, man. Yes. Oh my goodness.
I'll
bro.
have a Maria Dom sex scene right at the end as well. Fuck it. I'll start cooking, bro. Marcus could sit in the cook chair in the corner.
No. No. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me read the comments. Let me read them. Oh, I got you, chat. My bad. I'll read it. It's a tie backstory. It's supported in one of the comics. That is true, or at least how he met Marcus and became a cog. In the comics, the guy that got captured fought in the Locust without armor in Gal 2. Make a DLC day where it's Locust-sided campaign. I put out tweets saying E-Day needs to have a 2-part campaign as Rom and scores through the Lambent Civil War. That would be dope as fuck. Marcus met Ty in the jungle and could convince him to fight with the cog against the UR. Yeah, that's when he was jungle Ty. Yup. And it ends. The main E-Day campaign starts. Rom proposed the idea of invading humanity to Shirak, but Shirak wasn't happy with that. So Rom went to the queen and said, anyways, try killing Rom after that because Rom got promoted to general. If I'm
Well,
correct.
it would have been a two-sided war, right? Like if you're already struggling beating the Lambent, why would you then attack the humans above?
So a game that's focused on the conflicts with the Lambent would be dope. Zoe's asking you a question. She said, Terry, I'm gonna send you a link to my secondary campaign to E-Day, and you can read through it. I pretty much said the same. Okay, that's what Zoe.
I'll have a look.
Having Marcus watch.
I mean, I might not even be able to play E-Day when it comes out. That's the funny thing.
Wow.
I'm moving country, bro. I ain't bringing my PC over. That costs money.
Oh. You said having Marcus watching them doing it is demon timing, bro. Jesus.
Next!
Oh, can I ask you a question too before I keep reading the chat? Why they never explain what happened to Anya? How come they never explained her death?
They went over it in 5.
Oh, they did.
Slightly. Yeah, it was the fertility program, I think. I mean,
yeah, they said something like, but they didn't really say how she died. Like, she died giving birth. Is that?
I don't like major characters dying off screen anyway with any game. So, or films as well. Like, oh, the character's dead. Why? Because we said so. But like, yeah, but that development should be in game. Can we not have character development outside of the main media that people engage with the thing with? Thank you, Halo. Thanks. Cheers.
Bro, so bro, we gonna see Dom's family fall apart in that campaign. Yo, man, Marcus, you seem mad. Yeah, I'm fucking mad. I lost my wife. God damn it! Got Benjamin and Ty looking at him like, uh, and Ty's like, oh, come on, Benjamin, we gotta go. We'll give you some space. I just need a minute, Marcus. Just need a minute. All right, Locusts were still fighting Lambent even years after E-Day. Jesus Christ. It's like a 4 to
I mean,
5 tweet thread for
and
Intel.
fighting the human. Yeah, it's
Yeah, they were
crazy.
like, yeah, the motherfuckers were fighting a 1v2. If you really
Yeah,
think
literally.
about it, bro. Jesus.
And the reason why they went up to begin with was because they were losing the Lambert War.
Mm. So
Like, they
they
were
were.
losing it, bro. They had no choice. They're running out of time.
So they. Okay,
Crazy when you think
I'm
about
gonna
it.
mute
Yeah.
it when the ad goes away. Cause honestly, then yeah, cause it was basically Adam Phoenix's fault, right? Of why the Locusts did what they did. Cause
No, no, he was looking for an answer, but the Queen said, "Time's up. I can't wait any longer."
okay.
Even though she probably could have, to be fair, because they were still around for 14, 15 years after E-Day. So good job.
They could have just worked together. Like, what that would be like? That would be
Oh,
crazy to see, like the Locusts and yeah. Cause I'm about to go anyway. I'm just still trying to
yeah.
talk. I'm trying to wait till my chat. I'm trying to wait till my ad comes gets over with. But it would be
I hate
crazy
ads
to
on Twitch,
see.
man.
It would be crazy to see like a perfect world where you basically see where the Locusts and dude, that would be an unstoppable force, bro. Like the
Hmm.
Locusts and the humans working together. Jesus Christ, that would be like the
Well,
most dominated.
in
Like
theory, that could have happened.
that could have happened. Explain.
Well, I mean, they were working together with Adam, and then she went, "Fuck that shit. We need to surface because the Lambent we can't take over because Adam was taking too long with solution."
I thought I mean
If she had waited,
I think it was
then
like wasn't it
he would
like
have.
Prescott and like Adam were like the only people that knew basically like this was like happening. So like I'm saying like they could.
I can't remember the specifics, but I
Hmm.
do know that Adam was there. So it would have been like the what you have is what was I going to say now? The top end of the card would have known, right? And they always known because of they knew the New Hope facility. So obviously they would have known the locust came from there. But they would have tried to keep it a secret for a reason or another. From what I remember and my understanding of what happened.
Yeah.
And they were trying to stop a war. And you know, at the end of the day, the Lambent threat was there because if the locusts were struggling with it, then it's only a matter of time till the Lambent come up from the ground and start affecting everyone. And it was the emulsion that was causing Rustlung, which I think was like some of the early
Stages.
um symptoms of like being feral, right?
Yeah.
Like, so they always knew, but
I
they
just
just
don't
couldn't think
understand.
of an
Like
answer.
they could have just told like, hey guys, listen, because after they stopped fighting, like, well no, because the human like they only like the URR and the COG they only came together when the Locust War happened. Like that's when everybody started coming together as a unit when the Locust
Uh,
came through.
I I think so. I can't fully
Yeah, I
remember
can't fully
because
remember either.
I didn't play Judgment. That just a heads up. So remember anything
I
on
mean,
Judgment
they'd
related is very
explain it in
limited.
Gal 4 basically. Like it's like in the beginning of the campaign where they like were Dom and damn, Dom and Hoffman basically they went into this to your spot. They took the Hammer of Dawn, and I think that's when they joined together. But I just don't
No,
understand.
what I think if what I remember happened,
Yeah, yeah,
it's spotty. It's so spotty my memory. That was the Pendulum War when they got the Hammer of Dawn because the Hammer of
uh-huh.
Dawn was a UIR creation, but then Adam took it and refined it, or maybe not refined it, but the Cog stole the UIR technology, and that's why they won the war. I think what happened is there's still obviously resentment, but you had pockets of UIR that was like told to fight for the Cog, and I think they were prisoners.
Yeah, because Paddock was one of them.
Yeah, but once again, I don't want to say that as gospel because I can't
Yeah.
fully remember.
I got you guys. You know me. I got you. Let's see, read the top one. Let's see. Well. It was during the trying seconds. Oh, okay, Zoe. So Dawn found out Maria she was missing her kids and died on E Day through the E hole. Okay, so it was during her trying to have a second child after Jade. Oh, okay, appreciate that, Zoe. Thank
That
you.
was it. That was it. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with the fertility program.
Well, he wanted to save both species, but he kept it from. Oh, what the fuck? Damn, y'all know more than I do. Fuck. I wouldn't say it was entirely his fault. Myra pressured Adam to find a solution, then said you had 2 seconds and invade. Okay. Oh my bad. I thought it was JD Whoops. Okay. And Myra hated humans because she was being tested on by Niles, which they did explain that more in Gal 5, As 5, and Lab where yeah, because the Sirens they were like the jumping starter of the locusts that we see today, pretty much. Like they're like the grandfathers of locusts, pretty much. Am I right about that? I think I'm right about that. Y'all let me know if I'm right about that. To Kill Ruslan 2. Uh, Grumman, before Prescott found out about the new Hope, had it shut down and the files hidden. Barry had it. Said Barry had to do it. Said, okay, tried to. Reyna dying in the escape. I mean, oh, I forgot about the. I don't really. I think. I don't even think it's. Do you think Escape was ass? Because I don't think Escape was a bad game type either. I don't think
No, it
that.
was fun.
Yeah, it
It
was
was fun.
fun.
My problem with Horde is like you just sit there. When you're playing Gears, it's just sitting there. It's boring. When you're forced to push, it's good. That's why Escape was good. It made you move. When you're forced to move out of cover in Gears of War, it's such a fun time.
Yeah.
That's why Escape was good. The problem with Escape was it was too samey because the maps looked the exact same because they're built off the exact same map tiles and just slightly rearranged, and the only difference was the mutators.
Yeah.
But I got boring, you know.
But the
I
scientists
would have
moved to the
preferred.
mount. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
No, I was gonna say I would have preferred something like COD Zombies where you had like actual a custom map dedicated for a specific objective each time instead of just copy and paste, map tiles stitched together. It's what
Honestly.
Escape messed up on.
By the scientists moved to Mount Kandar and Katu, which lead to Myers Rebellion and the deaths of the scientists. Zoe, all of the all the kids been tested on were all affected from the parents who were minors, but Myra was immune to it. That's why she was able to survive in the hollows near all that shit and be perfectly fine. Take Dom and Hoffman stole the blueprints for the hood. Okay. Take Paddock got partnered to fight for the cog after E Day happened. Okay. Zoe, I had every single Gears of War novel written sitting behind me in the box except for Aspro Fields. That is on my disc. Take also Adam wouldn't help for the light mass bomb unless Marcus got partnered for abandoning his post with a hood tracker and Punch Hoffman when he went to save his dad. Okay, yeah, because they explained that shit so many times. They explained that in Gal 3. I specifically remember that. And they removed say okay, you said and they removed escape map editor, which is blue. I mean, which was bullshit, and which it was more to make their own Mario Maker maps. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were. Didn't they say in Gal in Alice 5 it was gonna basically be like on some Halo shit, like some bunch, like not some Halo stuff where
No, so
you can
the
make your
map
own
tiles.
maps and stuff.
Yeah, so the idea was because they confirmed this like at the start. They said so you have a map editor available for Escape, and then we're gonna have that for Horde and Versus. The problem is they went okay. We'll have these map tiles, which are like these squares. So they made these squares that you could stitch together essentially, and that's how the map tile system worked. The problem is because a lot of us at the time were saying we're not getting enough multiplayer maps for the main game. They stopped working on that because that was taking resources away from new maps, and then it got cancelled for like multiplayer. The problem is it's just not a very good system.
Hmm.
It wasn't anything like Forge. They should have just given us the editor. They should have given us the Unreal editor and let us submit custom maps. I don't know why they didn't let us do that.
Hmm.
That would
Yeah,
have been like, so like the custom maps you play on like this project now, Delta Online. Like if you play something like Pavilion Night, right? Have you played Pavilion Night yet?
yes, sir.
Good, nice map, isn't it? Beautiful map.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Yudes was able to do that because he had access to the Unreal editor that they gave us in 2007 for Gears 1. So
Mm.
if you give people tools like that, they can make maps like that. They could port maps themselves. That's why you're playing Diner right now. That's why you're playing Athera. That's why you're playing Harbor. Because of the editor, the community can make the maps for them. So why are we not getting it?
Yeah, I mean, because they did it. I ain't gonna lie, they did that for Halo Infinite. Because Halo, I mean, if your maps were pretty good, they allowed you.
Well,
They allowed the
yeah,
players to
but
put their maps, and they credit the person that made the maps in multiplayer, like as you're playing in
so
them.
yeah, so that one's it's a little bit easier for Halo because they had Forge, right? And Forge is their custom in-game map editor that's custom made, and it's you don't have to worry about new assets coming into the game. Like you don't have to worry about someone downloading new assets to play a new map. Like if someone put a diner and they use the Gears 4 assets, then you have to take into account that if I'm on PC and we want to play a private game with diner on like Gears 5 if it was possible, you'd have to download all those assets and that map, then you can play it. So I know why they went with the map editor solution, but at the end of the day, they still should have given us the editor for Gears 5 and hopefully they do for E-Day because I think this if there's one thing I want people to take away from this project, if you give us tools on PC, people will cook and everyone gets to enjoy it because of that. So why do we not have these tools in Gears 5, Gears 4, especially Reloaded? Like, come on, like we already had those tools 20 years ago when it came out on PC, and they took it away from us. Give us the tools, bro. We'll cook. That's what TC needs to do.
Making sure that will be heard loud and clear. Uh,
Trust me.
Terry Fatal said, is making maps hard.
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Um, yeah, well, yeah, of course. Like, so I don't know if you know much about like Gears 3 map, like especially Gears 3 map building, but there's a lot that goes into so like even just porting a map can take a while
Mm.
because of a thing called cover links. So let me find a screenshot actually, just to show you. Watch this.
Of all the games like Gal 2, the Gal 5, as 5, which ones was the hardest ones to do? Well, I think you said Gal 3, right?
I'll have to speak on Bomber. No, Bomber's the one to talk about that because he ported a lot of the maps.
Mm,
Same with
okay,
Shadman, but they're all hard in their own ways, mate. No, no map's easy.
understood. Is making
But,
okay? So
bro.
making maps is a pain. So I would love to try out making maps, but like it looks complex. Zoe, I've gone through the UE editor for Gears 3 just to do skins and use them in game, etc. It's just seeing it and accidentally moving stuff around. It's incredibly difficult. Uh, they've been able to do that since Halo 3. Zoe, providing forge maps in Halo 3 and Reach drastically changed how the game could be played. It was no longer just a RVB shooter. It had character, story, depth, and creativity. Yeah, creativity.
Can you check Discord?
Yeah, I got you. I'm checking it now.
Do you see these that I'm sending you? Do you know what these are? These red little squares. These red little cuboids.
Ah, this just looks so
Okay.
complex.
So when you click take cover in game, that's what it's looking out for. That is a cover node. That arrow is saying you can cover slip, right? So that when you up A, that arrow is saying when you press up and A, up A's there. Okay. You're doing that for every single piece of cover in the map. Manually.
What the dude, my brain. No,
I,
my brain.
you are putting that manually in every single part of the map. See the arrows going over? That's a mantle. You have to put that in manually. You have to put the up A manually. You have to put the cover in manually. So you're doing that. So not only are you porting the map, making sure the assets work, making sure the collisions all correct. You're putting all the covers in. In Gears 4 and 5, I believe they made it so each like object already had cover links enabled in them to make it quicker. But Gears 1 to 3, this is what they were doing. Every single map they put those in manually. So maps are lot. They take a while. And when you consider how big some maps can be, like library, how many cover nodes are there? Because that's what they are, the cover nodes, right? How many you're placing in, and how many you got to make sure are correct. There's a lot of work into it, man.
Dude,
And it's a lot that
straight
people don't realize. Like,
passion. Jesus.
it's a lot, and there's
They gotta
60
even
maps in
get
this
paid
game,
for this shit.
and they
My
did that for
God.
60 maps. 60 maps, bro.
What the fuck?
And they said this publicly, so I don't mind saying it. But there was 40 maps that didn't even make the cut to meet launch. So there's a lot of work in this shit, man. So it's tedious. It's tedious to make maps for Gears.
My
It's tedious.
goodness. Damn. Y'all had to do this manually?
Yeah, you do it manually. So you put
He's
the
just
cover
saying
note.
nonchalant.
Yeah, manually. Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I didn't, but I know people that did.
So what was okay? What part did you do, if you don't mind me asking,
Oh,
or working on this
I
project?
nagged them to I nagged them to get rid of retros on bots. That's what I did. Thank me for that.
Terry, I feel like I'm gonna be honest. Like you thinking you didn't really like. Okay, like I understand you're saying you're nagging. No, bro. Like I feel like because you were like like honestly, they put in the work and none
If
of
you
that's
can
gonna be
too.
unseen. But you were the voice of letting people know like this is happening. Can we get stuff? Like you were like the what's that the poll whatever that shit's called. You were just like you were the voice of this whole thing.
At the end of the day, bro, I'm not the one who made Harbor. I'm not the one who ported over.
Yeah,
I'm not the
no,
one
of
who made
course.
Dead
They're
Space.
they're like they're like
I'm not.
they're like the
I'm
soldiers.
not the one who did the tuning. I'm not the one who did the coding. I'm not the one
Yeah,
that makes sure that your lobby's stable. I'm not the one who, put in all the work. Like, yeah, that's why I don't. I refuse to be called a dev because I'm not. I didn't do anything directly in the game, so I refuse to be put on the same level as them. Absolutely not.
100%.
And I hate it when people thank me for it. Why are you thanking me, bruv? I didn't do shit. Stop. Stop.
Do
Stop
they?
thanking me,
I
bro.
mean, who's the like? Yeah, because like I mean, if I'm being honest, the only reason why they're literally thanking you more than the Dells, because does the Dells don't want to be like known? Like where the socials at? Like
They're more low key.
why do they not? Why
They
do they
are
don't speak out?
they're just low key about it, and that's fine. It's just whatever. But I always say if someone thanks me, I say like, no, don't thank me, bro. I didn't do fucking nothing. I just like, I've been involved in a while, but I just get feedback, got testers, did a lot of
Uh,
help brainstorming. That's about it. I didn't do much else.
yeah, because that's the only if I'm being point blank, that's the only reason why people mainly see you is because it's not it's like they're just like the people that work on this game. They're like the cool ass people that they do all this cool ass shit and they just be like, low key, like they don't like the mysterious, the not known, like, they're that's how I see it pretty much. It's just if I'm being frank, the only reason why people see you, like, because you speak up on it, like you let people know, like you're the one that is giving the voice. You're the one that gave a voice for Delta Online, pretty much. Like nobody would even known about the shit if you didn't keep pushing it or like
I mean, it
in
wasn't
your
just Delta. Like
in
I
your
was
own
talking about.
words, nagging on it, pretty much. Because
Yeah,
I
I was
ain't know
nagging.
shit
I
about
mean,
this
I've
until
been nagging for years on
I
Twitter. I'm
see.
like,
Yeah, I first I seen it from you,
even
then
before
Chase,
any of these, like even like when
then
it just came to like
Helios.
Gears 4, Gears 5, just wanting to play with people, it's like, yo, why are you excluding us, bro? Oh, because you're on PC, you get 200 frames. My fucking mate Timmy doesn't. You get more frames than him on your Series X. Just let us fucking play.
Yeah.
Stop excluding us from tournaments. It's like I remember getting
Ah.
about that with like people saying, "Oh no, you get more frame rate, get more frames than us," and it's like, do you think everyone on PC gets the same frame rate?
Yeah,
No, we
everybody
don't.
has a. I mean, since everybody's got their own PC now, we understand
But,
that now. It's just more.
but
It's the
it's like
controversy is
you're
about
telling
mouse and
me
keyboard players now. That's pretty much. We're always going to be divided in mouse and keyboard versus controller, pretty
Gears is
much.
a controller game. Controller players are better because movement's better for controller, and that's what's going to be king in Gears. Unless, you got an ad by the way. Unless it's Unless it's a rifle-dominated game, Gears, because of the tuning, mouse and controller's always going to be better. Always.
Zoe's.
Like Gears 5 launch was a
You said what?
wa- Gears 5 launch was a rifle game. The Lancer was too strong. I could melt people easily. You know in what's the map? You know in District when you go
Yeah.
in Info and Green restaurant.
Hmm.
You know when you spawn and you get into there with like the vanilla tuning on Gears 5 launch, I could down someone with an active Lancer before they even got to cover. It was
Jesus.
broken. Yeah, it was
Jesus.
stupid.
Zoe has said, Slalom, I'm going to send Terry some screenshots for making the weapon skins and we have in game as well as some of mine and including what the editor for all the maps looks like as well. Unless you would like to me to send it to you. I just told her to send it to
Oh,
me so I can
yeah,
show it on
yes,
stream. But
yeah,
she can
it's easy.
still still send it to you. But I'm saying
I
like,
mean, I've seen them before in the past.
okay.
Zoe, it's a shame Zoe came quite late into the scene because she made some pretty cool stuff.
You can ask him to add weapon spawner for private matches. Uh, weapon
Well, did
spawner.
someone ask me something, sorry?
Yeah, he said you can ask him to add weapon spawner for private matches. I'll put
It's the
his
UI
handle.
work. The UI has to be updated to match the new UI, and then you have to include all the new weapons a part of it. And it's actually not as easy as it sounds. It's if it was easy, it would have been done already. Like give time on that one.
Okay. All right. Take. I hope you heard that. He pretty much basically said that hey, it's not as easy as you think, and it plays. Basically, it takes a lot of time to do.
It's priorities, right? And the UI work takes a lot of work. Like
Now,
the
by
UI
you
work
showing me
is the big
this, where's that shit at? By
just
you
just
showing me
just the first,
this shit right here,
yeah,
and you basically say you had to manually do it. And bro, how many
yeah,
maps do we have in this game? We have 100 and something. What?
60. So if you go on
Yeah.
Horde now and click host like standard, and just press F1 and look at all the maps in that list, every single map had that done to it.
You said F1?
Yeah,
I guess I
when
think
when
I
you
guess
when you, you click Horde, like view playlist standard, host a match, press F1, or they're all the maps in the
so view
game.
playlist, standard horde, and then you
Fin-
host
Yeah,
match.
finish selecting mutators. Yeah, finish selecting mutators,
Okay,
and then you
finish
press
mutators,
F1, and then
and
that's
then
all the maps.
F1. I'm clicking F1. It's not doing that.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
Okay.
Stay with whatever you're on right now.
Oh, say okay, okay. Finish. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
So okay, can you? Okay, so aftermath was that one of them? You had to mainly do
Every map,
every
every
flow.
map.
Okay.
Press F1 in that screen, and it brings up the grid list.
Oh Jesus. Shit. Oh my God.
Every map had that done to it. Every single one. When you port a new
Oh.
map over, you need to do that. The only map that isn't there is Overpass because we keep forgetting to add it back into the playlist. It is in the game though. But every map, every single map that's in the game, bar the 2v2 ones, are in Horde.
Oh my God. Like I'm glad we did actually have this talk because this gives a lot of people a better insight of like for the people that's trying to understand the weapon tuning and going into making this game and like yeah like I got a bigger picture of like the reality hit me harder like just hit me harder like y'all had to manually do all this shit bro like my
Like no one's
fucking
wrong in
god.
their opinions. I love hearing people's opinions because everyone has different like
Thank
perspectives
God
of
you're
what a
not one of
Gears
those
War
weird
game
ass
should
people,
be.
man. You actually talk
No, I love
to the people.
I love
And
talking about it, bro.
try
It's
to
super
have a
fun.
better understanding what they're trying to have a better
It's
understanding
it's
what
just
they see.
like even if like you still disagree on what's happened, I still want people to understand why it was done because that's what people are missing context. That's the main thing they're missing, right? They're missing the
Worm
concept.
hazard? What the fuck is that?
She sent loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, all the editor, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Like you said, I feel like the main thing that stuck in my head of what you said was basically you give us the tools, we can cook.
Yeah, exactly.
You give us
That's
the
why I've been
tools,
on
we can
Twitter
cook.
asking about editor for years. Like, why have we not gone?
My God, dude. I don't. I'm looking at this shit and I'm just like, I don't even understand what the fuck I'm looking at right now, bro. Like, I don't even. It's not. I know it's not. It's not supposed to be funny. But I'm just saying, like, I truly don't understand what I'm looking at right now. Like, I really don't.
No,
But
neither do I.
I just see this shit and I just think like, damn, like this shit has to. Like, ugh. I had to put a lot of work into this.
Mhm.
I don't.
And I remember on Twitter, whenever I post something new about it, everyone's like, "Why is it taking so long?" Bro, we're doing this in our spare time. We've got families and jobs, bro. We're not
Oh
fucking
yeah,
doing
I
this
never.
full
That's why I never
time.
try to pressure y'all, bro. I waited patiently.
Yeah,
I even
yeah,
made a video just saying I'm gonna wait patiently. What the hell?
yeah.
Cause I already know what y'all had to do on that shit. I can't look at these two, Zoe. For some reason, it won't let me look at these two. But everything else, yeah.
Forward those to me, Zoe. I might be able to show
So
them.
I'm not a game designer, and I've only made skins which I sent to you as well. But this is all incredible simply to understand, but making it definitely is not. 1 second.
I'll just send them to me.
Do Horde
Or you.
Rebirth if you
Okay.
play it at all. Let me see.
Yeah, Horde rebuff's great. Fucking brilliant.
Honestly, the
I'm,
competitive
I,
I think people will still play is Gal 4 Delta Online is meant to play for fun. I can see that. I mean, I'm having the time of my life. Gal 4 is a very competitive game, so I can see what you're saying about that. Because if you want to play something that's extremely competitive, you just go play Gal 4. You want to play something that's just want to have fun and let loose, play Delta Online. Because this game,
well, if people are saying this is like Gears 4 comp, then surely it's good for competitive.
I think it's because he's saying the like the weapon tunings and stuff, like with the like Lancer and the shotgun, like cause like with the Lancer and shotgun, like it works for some
Slaughter,
reason in
do me a
that game.
favor. When you get a chance with your mates,
Hmm.
do a pickup game on Comcoff. Just do a pickup game. Calm, sweat, do a scrim, and then come back to me and let me know. I'm not saying because you're wrong. It's more
Yeah,
so
I'm just reading what he's
I
saying.
want.
I'm just reading what he's saying.
No, no, no.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
already
No, no, no,
done
no,
with
no.
the tuning stuff.
No, no, no. I'm not on about tuning. I'm just on about. I
Oh,
want
okay.
feedback on that. I want feedback on that. Like straight up, I want feedback because
I think
I told Fox
the
to
person
make the
that you
comp
gotta ask
playlists.
is the lister, because he's the only one I've seen on this game that's been doing like wagers on this game, like competitive, like some competitive shit that he
Vanilla
posted
tuning or refined though,
on
because I can
Delta
imagine
Online.
they're doing vanilla or refined tuning now.
Oh, the regular tuning for execution.
So the default one that's in refined, right?
Yeah, when you say vanilla, I'm sorry. Let me just say that. What the fuck are you saying when you saying that?
Vanilla retail gears free,
Okay,
refined Delta.
okay, refined. So refined Delta. So RG and then V3, right? Or no?
So if you go on, if you host a versus match and you go to and you make it a private. So let's say you go standard King of the Hill, host a match. You press F2 to make it friends only. Then you click F3. You can change the tuning type. So you've got refined, which is the tuning that people are debating on. Then you
Hmm.
have original, which is the vanilla. So that's retail gears free. Like that's what
So
everyone
how?
remembers.
Let me see. I'm gonna go to standard. I'm gonna host a game, host a match. Yeah, cause where is that at? Like, how do you said you said choose change
You
settings. That's
press
it.
F2. You press F2, then you
Oh,
press change settings because you have to make it private to change the tuning.
okay.
So see where it says like
Oh,
make friends only.
yeah. Do I need to like pick a map first, then do that?
No, 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 no. Press F2 first, and then press F3, and then you see the. You can see that you can change everything.
Okay. Um,
So if he's doing wages, are they doing privates and then changing the tuning, or is
I
he playing the
don't
default
know.
tuning?
Yeah, I can't really. Yeah, cause I'm not gonna make it sound like I know. Like I don't know if they're playing on the refined tuning or the vanilla tuning. I
Like
don't really
if
know for
they're
sure.
playing refined, I would love to hear the feedback. If they're playing vanilla, which I can understand why, because it's wages and you want to play what you're familiar with, that's fair enough. But I want to hear that feedback in a competitive setting, right? Because especially the map rotation for execution and comp cough and the weapon pickups that we've placed on there, because it's different to standard, right? So no one's giving me feedback on that yet. Not really. I really need to hear the feedback on it.
Okay, that's a, so how do I change how do I change it to the tuning setting? Because I
If
have it.
press F3 again, then press F2, then press F3. So you press F2 to make it friends only before you press F3
Okay,
to change the setting.
so it's on friends only. Okay, and then F3. No, what the fuck?
The stream's kind of behind.
Yeah, I haven't.
Well,
I haven't. I haven't
if it
set to
says make
for
if it's
friends only.
no, if it says make friends only,
Mhm.
that means it's public. If it says make public, then it's on friends only. So on your stream, it says friends only still. So press F2 again when you
F.
can.
Okay. So okay, F2. So make public. That means it's on friends only.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
correct. And then press F3.
F3. Oh, there we go. Right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're. I think. Me personally, I think they're playing on the refined tuning. I don't really know for
Right.
sure, but I think they're playing on the refined tuning because I don't think a lot of people. I didn't even know that you could change that till today. I didn't know.
Yeah. So if you wanted, if you know someone who can host because they've put forward it, you can say host a private, put it on original tuning, and have a go.
Yo.
That's why TDM was made to be like vanilla tuning only, because everyone
Yeah.
was asking, can we have a vanilla tuning playlist? And we were like, well, TDM's not being played. We'll change it to TDM. And also, we didn't want like free cough playlists because you have comp cough, standard cough, and then vanilla cough. It just would have been confusing.
I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try. You know what? Let me fucking start the game.
Yeah,
Let me,
invite me.
I
Can
got
you
you.
host?
Yeah, I'm hosting. I'm about to host one right now. Turn the bots
No, I
off.
mean like, have you put forward it? Like, can you host games usually?
Yeah, I can host games.
And people join you?
Oh no, I haven't started yet. I'm trying to take the bots off. Nah, fuck it. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
no.
just gonna get the bots on. Fuck it, whatever. I'll just
Yeah,
wait
get
till
those on.
people join in, then I'll start it up. So this is the original tuning for free for all right now.
But you need to invite people in through Steam to join you on a private. But I can join you. So
Okay. Yo, Take, are you online? Are you on Delta? You wanna try this out with the original tuning? I can invite you, or you can just join my game. Yeah, 100%. I think okay. So I think I'm gonna just say I think they're playing on original. I don't. I'm
I was
just
gonna say
guessing.
if they're doing wages, that would make sense because you want to use what you're familiar with, right? Like you know how the natural works, you know what to play for, you know how to play for damage. If you put money on the line, then yeah, you stick with vanilla.
Fatal says Terry. So what does port forwarding do as opposed to just hosting normally?
You need to put forward for people to see your game when you're hosting and to join you. It's just a peer-to-peer
Oh, that's
quirk.
all.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you could host a game with bots and play with bots, but no one can join you.
Okay. Okay. It's just where you can see people and then you have it off. I mean, you have it on, and then basically people can't see. You have to manually invite people, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start with us two. I mean, my ping is going to be atrocious. Fuck it.
Alright, I'm gonna start it then. Fuck it.
I mean, you'll see the bots like shooting you with fucking vanilla tunings.
I'm only gonna be focused on the close range fights, not the mid to long range fights. Because
But
I
the
mean, all
close
right,
range hasn't changed between refined. It's long range only. That's the thing. So when people saying the close range is weird, it's like, well, that has not been touched.
yeah, because you said I know, yeah,
200
yeah, you said that earlier. You said it has
Yeah,
not
yeah,
been
but
touched.
that's why you're not the first person who said that about the close range, and I'm like, well, that hasn't been touched. So that's just Gears 3. Are people forgetting?
Oh, so basically the only thing that's been touched is the long range fights.
It's the fall off. It's the fall off. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing else has been changed. Oh, this ping. Oh, yeah. I'm not in New York yet, bro.
Oh, that's where you're
There we
moving
go.
at?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Perfect time to move to the US, don't
Oh
you
yeah,
think? Oh,
perfect.
brilliant.
Yes, especially for
Oh,
E-Day coming
brilliant
out.
time. Brilliant. Oh,
I just,
oh
I just,
yeah.
I just got morning shift too, so oh yeah, it's perfect for me too over here. I don't have to work during the nights, so any competitive shit that they have for E-Day, I'll be able to play it.
It's hard to gauge tuning on bots, but shame your mates are none to invite. But yeah, like, if you got like a
Yeah,
group of
definitely
yous,
the
you could just open
the
private.
shotgun range has definitely, yeah. Oh yeah, it's
It's
100%.
Nuki, isn't it?
It's Nuki, yeah.
You ever
Reminds
played
me of Gal
Fallout?
3.
I
Fallout?
mean, it
Nah, I
is
never
Gal
played
3.
Fallout.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like a mini nuke joke, but you don't get it.
I want to see if I can get Helios, man. That's what I want, cause I'm cool with everybody, like all y'all. I'm really cool with, cause the only reason he didn't want to do competitive in that game is because the game was like boring. That's why I stopped too. I mean, I only stopped because I stopped for two reasons, because the game was boring and my internet was just too shit at the time.
My mate stopped playing, so I stopped playing. I'm like, I don't have fun with gears. With just
Oh
me.
yeah, that's nookie as fuck.
So, yeah, I can't push it.
That's nookie as fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So now imagine you in a free, like, because it's free for all. Imagine that like those two bots there were real players and they were shooting at you as well with the nuke Nasher at range. I mean, even Icy was like, he can't have this Nasher, but he still wants Refine to be a bit more punchy. But the question is,
Yeah,
how
see, that's
much
what I'm saying.
punchy?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's what I'm saying too. Like,
yeah.
that's what he's saying too. Like, I love that tuning that we have. Like, I really do. I just,
Yeah.
it's just the like the only shit that I see that has the main issue is the close range fights. That's the only thing I see that's fucking
It's the
terrible.
close range that hasn't been touched. So when people saying close range is wrong, I'm like, but it can't be. It wasn't touched.
I mean, I hear that, man. I really do, but I swear that's what I swear on everybody that if other people are like me, that they do talk about that. Like that, like I love, like the tuning is good. Like it's really fucking good. Like the only thing I just hate the fact, like if I run up on somebody and I gotta point blank them 2 times or 3 times just for them to
Where you
die.
at? Hold on, where you at? Can you meet me?
Yeah, just meet me at
East
sniper. I'm
entrance.
going to sniper.
Oh, alright, okay. I'll try and get to you at snipe if this bot doesn't T-bow me. Okay. I
Yeah,
got
cause
T-bow.
yeah, cause I never once stated that the tuning that we have for like when you play free fall and shit is like it's terrible. I just said like, oh, you just need to make it a little stronger. That's like not even like Gal 3, cause like don't even make it like Gal 3 strong, but just make it a little tougher. That's it.
Oh, bear with. I gotta do the 100-yard miles minutes if I can get to you right now. Alright, here we go. This is me coming up armor count. That's right.
Alright.
So the thing is, that's gonna be a gib. If I do this though, 2 pellets hit you. You're not getting gibbed. If I do that though, okay, that one gib. Sorry, my bad. I was wrong. This is about gib range. So let me know when you're full.
Hold on.
Here. Oh, nice.
Alright, you good?
Okay, so 2 pellets hit you.
Yeah, are you
You don't
scraping
get
me
gibbed.
or you're like yeah, you're
Yeah,
scraping
I'm
me,
scraping
right?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a lot of the time when people are doing this, like, yeah, they're bouncing around. You're gonna scrape them more often than not, especially at this range. So this,
100%.
so that's what's happening. Like you're just scraping them. Like if 2 or 3 pellets only hit, the gib range is gonna go into effect. Every pellet needs to hit for gib, and it's the same with refined. So that hasn't been touched. The pellet spread hasn't been touched.
Cause now I think what people are gonna do is like slow down, like, cause see, I'm like before I even post some of my other videos that I had before, I'm going to slow down to see if I'm scraping certain people or not, cause there's certain times.
It could be low. It could be network. It could
Yeah,
be
of course.
scraping, it could be
I'm
low-
not even
yeah.
gonna try to make it seem like, oh yeah, because I mean it's in every Gears game. Let's just be real on that. Like every Gears game, when
Yeah.
you point blank somebody, it can either be the game just fucking you over or just connection shit just fucking you over. You know, I get.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to be like understanding on that, because that would be ignorant as hell to think like that. Like to think like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay, like shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
oh man, because
Yeah,
if you
cool.
really think about it, yeah, because if you really think about it, like it could be just like we're dead ass scraping niggas, bro. That's why it looks like a point blank. Cause that's what I noticed.
Well,
That's why
yeah.
I say like if you don't touch your right analog stick, and that's what I'm normally learning how to do. That's why I started seeing more
okay.
like
So the
improvement of
thing is,
like
so
getting
aim
point
assist is
blanks.
disabled. Like this, the aim assist slowdown on controller is disabled.
Hmm.
So you're gonna do more without realizing. Like magnetism on mouse is disabled. So we're not. So you're not against mouse players with magnetism. And you're not got controller players with aim assist. So you need to keep that in mind. Like those two things are gonna affect like how close range finds are gonna feel, because that slowdown is not there. So like if you was to play Gears 3 and you're aiming in it, like and you mouse up, like you move your stick across someone, it slows down a bit to speed to help you aim. That's not in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why, like, see, that's what I started. That's the beauty, like, when you, like, see, this is what cheaters wish they can do is like understand and able to do like shit the legit way. Cause like, I promise you, the minute I stop using my right analog stick and like, basically, you want your character to be is like when you're like, okay, can you meet me, oh, Bushka, meet, yeah, I'm right here, behind you. Let's go in here, cause when I'm kind of like really having a picture in my head, because like when you're bouncing and doing this, like doing all this
Yeah.
left and right, you're moving your right analog stick. So like I can be scraping you like as I'm doing this.
You just, yeah,
But
easily.
what?
But you also got to remember as well, it's where the shot's coming from. The shot doesn't come from the barrel; it comes from the back of the gun.
Okay, yeah, cause see when I started like, see when my character's like this when I'm bouncing, or I'm just like moving straight in line. Based when I'm not touching my right analog stick in these like high, sweaty ass plays, I started noticing that I'm getting like my kills. So I started teaching myself to never touch the right analog stick unless I need to like strafe and move. And but when I go for the kill, that's when I just let it go and I'll just hit you with it.
I mean, it's why people
you,
play single stick in Gears 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as single stick, but like a single stick, like if you let go of your right analog stick, you're just basically your character's gonna go back in the middle of the screen.
It's that part of the breach. Right?
Damn, bro, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
So you gotta remember, like, it could be a few things. Like, one, connection. It's always a viable possibility. Two, there's no slowdown aim assist on controller. So you're not getting that extra assistance. Three, mouse and keyboard players don't have the magnetism like controller players do. And sometimes you're up close, but if only 3 or 4 pellets hit, you're not getting the gib. So that's where the inconsistency, quote unquote, comes from. And that's why people think the Nuki Nash is more consistent, because when you do hit, it does damage. And you can hit more at range compared to refined. But that doesn't mean it's more consistent. It just means it's stronger when it hits.
Yeah.
Both Nash, but close range is the same. It hasn't been touched.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this again. You don't mind if I can use, because this is gonna be a like, I don't want, it's gonna be raw and uncut. Like what meme you had today?
It's on Twitch. It's on Twitch, dude. Like, it's public.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm just want to make sure before I put it out on the internet. Like, are you okay with me using this? Because this shit that we talked about, because I don't want it to be like cut it. No, everything from now, from the hours that we've been talking, it's gonna be raw and uncut, so people can get a better understanding. Like, okay, like basically all the main point touches that we got to, like the fun point touches, the bad point touches, and all that shit. Like, I just want people to.
I mean, it wasn't a plan when I called you. I literally like just talking about tuning's easier than typing it. But yeah, do what you want, bro. It's on your stream. I don't mind.
Okay, I just want to.
I would have said the exact same in text chat or in my Discord as well. Just sometimes it's easier like talking and showing someone through context than it is just like words, right?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I'm happy, because I honestly, when I saw you, I didn't even think you was gonna like okay, I'm gonna bring this up now, and trust me, I don't think you a dickhead. I don't think you're like an asshole or nothing like that. Because there was a time,
I'm a prick.
there was a time I did hit you up on Twitter just to ask you a question, and I just got ignored for like months. So I didn't get butthurt. I didn't get butthurt or nothing, but I didn't bring it up to be a smart ass or shit like that.
My DMs or like my notifications sometimes get flooded and I miss things.
Yeah, I just didn't think he was gonna. I just thought I was gonna get ego, so that's why I didn't want to like say, hey man, we should. instead of you talking in the text, you should just talk to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But you said it. You said it. You just said it. So I was, hell yeah, I was happy as fuck when you said that to me. I was like,
It's
yeah,
it's
come
it's
on.
easier, bro.
It's
It's
way
much easier.
easier.
Yeah, it's
Way
easier.
100% easier. Especially like,
Way
cause I'm
easier.
trying to get a better understanding of what you're saying, and you're trying to be fair to me and have a better understanding where I'm coming from. So I like
Hmm.
that we can have a grown ass conversation like that. I like that. That was really nice. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it's much easier, man. Like I said, I always love talking about it, especially from what I can talk about from
Yeah.
my
I mean,
perspective.
I understand. There's certain things you just cannot speak on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not my place to say,
Yeah.
nor would I pretend to. Yeah.
Damn,
Oh my
man.
god, it's so nice playing a 30 ping lobby again. Oh my days.
Yeah, cause I don't even like I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I don't even complain about like the only time I complain about like hosts is if I'm on like 120 ping, 130 ping
Yeah, but
or some
you're
shit like that.
120 ping,
But
man.
like
Like
if
what?
I'm like on 80, like if I'm on like 60 to like 100 ping or 106 ping, shit, I'm still having the time of my life. Trust me, cause I've been playing a lot of EU servers, bro. And it's the same thing as NA. Like you have good NA servers and bad NA servers, and you have good
Yeah.
EU servers and bad EU servers. It just be like that. Some EU servers you
I'm in
can
a
play on.
lobby and the host is saying the game's unplayable. You are the host, brother. What do you
Jesus,
mean?
what is this guy? What is he talking about?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know what he's on about. FPS and stutters.
This man's yapping.
What's your specs? Might be using your iGPU.
But
Nah, okay, no. He's
I'll
having
say this:
PC issues.
everybody's not
No
gonna
cover.
be like as understanding as certain people like me, would just
Oh
sit
no,
down
no,
and
no, no,
like
no. Yeah,
try
yeah.
to hear your point of view and try to get a better understanding of what you're coming from.
Mm.
So I'm not expecting everybody to be like, "Oh yeah, okay, yay!" No.
Well, this is what's good about not being official, right? Like
Yeah,
I could talk about what the fuck I want.
yeah, no
I don't
contracts,
have
none
to.
of
I
that
don't have
shit.
to speak to some corporate overlord being like, "Am I allowed to talk about that?" No, you can't. NDA.
Damn. Terry, how old are you if you don't if you don't
I'm I'm 28, brother.
28? Okay, you're just 1 year older than me. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We're every Gears players around our age. I'll
Oh
be
yeah, of
honest.
course. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we're
you pretty
all,
much said it. We're all getting old at this point.
we're all
Facts.
old, bro. No new cat. All the new ones are on Fortnite. We're fucking we're holding
Uh,
the fort, mate.
oh man,
Oh, I think anyone.
I'm trying to find this skin I earned, man, before I dip out. What the fuck? No, I said I lucked the skin, but it's gone. Ah.
You can check on.
Yeah, I'm checking the stats and awards right now. It
Yeah.
says I earned the like. It says I wait. It didn't count for that private match. Let me see.
No
I,
private. No
I,
privates count.
okay. So I seen it says oh, I gotta get you 2 more kills. Then I'm done.
You know, I was okay. So I'm gonna say straight. I was
Okay.
against the unlockables during testing.
Mm.
If we're gonna talk about controversial opinions, I was
Mm.
against it.
See, I was about to end
Not
my video right
because
here. Now I can't end it.
not because I didn't think it was cool, but
Okay.
considering the nature of the project, there was a chance that no one would unlock everything. That's the only reason.
I feel like it's gonna make people stay even longer. To be honest, since you gotta
Right, right,
unlock
okay,
every
okay, okay.
shit.
No. Let me explain.
Okay.
Due to the nature of the project,
Mhm.
there is a chance you might not unlock everything. So there's a
Okay.
chance you would put effort into something and no one would get to it. I'm not going to
Oh.
say any more than
Oh.
that, but you
Okay.
get what
Okay.
I'm saying, right? Yeah.
Okay. I got you now. I got you now. I
That's
got you now.
that's the only reason why.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But hey, we're still here and
Yeah,
people are
we're here,
loving it.
man.
So I'm glad I was wrong.
End of the day, the project became a success. The project is a
Exactly.
success, and people
Exactly.
are
And
like actually having fun on this game, and that is a blessing.
yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna say this. I know you don't like to be thanked, but thank you, Terry, for voicing it
Don't
and
don't
nagging
do
them.
not
But
do not thank me, but
the
thank you.
but for the people that mainly put in the fucking drone locust work in, um, thank you for putting so much effort and the time and making this happen, making this a reality. Because without you guys behind the scenes that Jesus Christ, the shit that I saw, and I'm gonna put this up one more time. They're gonna put it up one more time. Like you guys had to do shit like this. Well, hang on, my bad. Well, this is Zoe's work right here. Like
Yeah, but
basically, like
Zoe's
this is
work
this is
shows
Zoe's
you like
work
what
right
they did
here.
with the
Well,
skins.
yeah, I had to manually put everything in, and then like this is what you niggas had to do. My God, you had to manually put everything in for
The 60 map.
160 fucking
No,
maps.
not 160,
Are you
60, but
kidding?
40 didn't make. But 40 didn't make the cut, so technically 100.
166?
No, no, just 100. Just
Oh,
100.
100? That's still a
Yeah, so
fucking
60
lie. It
map,
don't make no
60
lesser.
maps in game and 40 that didn't make it in the cut, but they were worked on.
Well, okay,
That was said
100
publicly, so I don't
maps.
mind saying that. Yeah,
A
yeah.
100 maps that you guys had to manually put in? Are you kidding me? That's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
That's
It's
fucking
crazy.
crazy. That's
Every
Jesus Christ.
every time you press A to take cover, that is
Just to
what
get.
it's checking for. Every check, every check. Every piece of every like object has to get that put in.
Oh my God. Yeah, just, yeah. Hey, remember, guys.
That's how the game works, bro. That's how Epic did it.
The
How
reason why
TC
you're
did
able to mental key properly is because a nigga manually put that shit in. Here's the thing, too. Did y'all use any type of AI?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay,
And you definitely
okay.
can't for the editor, because the
Nope.
editor's the editor.
Whoever was the editor, you are very talented, beyond talented. I remember this
Oh,
nigga
that
Summers
Pharaoh
was calling this
helmet does
nigga
my
like
head.
this nigga Summers said y'all are not real for making this game.
Y'all are
He said
real.
y'all are alien. He said the developers that because I see Summers YouTube video before because he never would have thought like Gears 3 would happen, and he basically said I remember I was at work watching him. He just said like, "Yo, for the guys that made these games, made this game, you guys are not real. You guys are aliens.
Just do it. Just
How are
do it
y'all
for
this
fun,
fucking
mate.
talented?"
They just do it for fun. That's all it ever was done for, mate. For the love of the game.
For the love of the, that's it. I can end it right. I can end it right here for the love of the game. For the
End it
love of the
already, for
game,
the love of
guys.
the game. Every
For the love of the
change, every
fucking game.
map, every custom map, every port. For the love of the game, bro.
If y'all made it this far into the video, man, I appreciate y'all so much. I know this video, this is like one of my videos that are really long, but I really wanted to make sure that you guys got the raw, uncut footage of everything that is going on with this game so far. And also, like I said, I'm going to be putting a link so you guys can, because the only way you can play this game is literally going into the link and downloading the stuff, the proper steps. So, and they can, like in the Discord too, they have it where they show you how to download it, how to do everything and stuff like that. Um, like I said again before I leave, thank you so much for the developers that made this game happen. Back then, I'm gonna say this: we did not ever, we never would have thought this game would like this could happen. Never would have thought. And I will say this, like for like TC does have a run for his money. Like I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie.
No,
Like
no, no, no hate on TC, dude.
like
No
no
hate on
hate.
TC.
No, I'm not saying I'm no
We
hate on
haven't seen them.
TC.
So they didn't do Reloaded. Another studio did. Okay, so they still have to cook for E-Day, and they have
Oh
been
yeah.
cooking. So let's see what they do
Because
in
I'll
late this
personally
year.
say this: Gears 4 and Ultimate Edition, like it's the same thing with Epic Games. Epic Games only made one as Gears of War game, which was Judgment in everybody's eyes. You know.
Those people can fly, and like I said, I never really got to play it. What? Why, bro? I just joined the game and a dude's called 87 Black Man Found. What the?
Jesus.
What are these names, bro? Bro, I
Well,
was in a game another day and the dude was called World Trade Center. What are you doing?
yo. Oh my
What are you
goodness.
doing, bro? Like, these names are insane.
Nah, but
Oh,
that's all.
really,
That's
yeah.
all. That's all. I'm gonna end it there. But thank y'all so much again. I just want to really make sure I thank the developers for making this happen. Like for real, thank y'all so much. E-Day. You're the next chapter in everybody's life. Coalition, I believe that y'all are gonna be making the greatest game that we
Oh,
ever
me
seen
too.
in a long ass time in the Gears game. And thank y'all too for always putting up with our bullshit and making sure that y'all took the time to actually making sure that hey, when this game comes out, we want y'all to say like damn or like wow or like man or like whoa. Like thank y'all so much too. Head out, man. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there because this video is gonna be pretty fucking long. It's gonna be long.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be like 3 hours if you don't cut it down.
I'm gonna cut some of it, but like it's gonna be like at
You
least like an
should.
hour. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like an hour long video, pretty much.
Like I said, I didn't join you for that. I literally just wanted to talk about it. I enjoy talking about it, but I don't mind. You can do what you want with the fuck, bro.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I just don't want to be like, oh yeah, fuck you, whatever.
No, bro. If I'm talking to you in a
I just
public
want to be
space,
respect. I just want to
it's
be
public
respectful.
space. It's yeah. No, I appreciate that. But if it's a public space, even if it was private, I'll always say like, look, treat this as public info because I would say the exact same thing on Discord as well.
Yeah, yeah, it's just the shit that man, like it's still stuck in my head, bro. Like, and it's like you read my mind when you said that shit. It's like you literally said like, damn, like okay, give me a second. You said like basically we were talking about like how people like how you went around and asked people to test the game out and oh yeah, but okay, now I remember. You basically like people were saying like including me. I even said that I'll just wait till the game comes out and see how it is. Like
Exactly. Yeah.
damn, I was like checkmate and censored. I was like fuck. Yeah, I can't say shit now.
But as I was saying, and like there were people asking like, can we help test it? But it was just more like we don't. It was just a lot of people we didn't know about because
Yeah,
there's some bad actors in the scene that try and leak stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
we had someone trying to leak Delta online. That's why we had to release it early. So everyone's like, how can we drop that out of nowhere with no preparation? We had to. Someone was trying to leak it, which is ridiculous. But long story short,
Mhm.
like I said, we hit up some pros. Like I said, we hit up Kenny. We gave Kenny access. He didn't play. No hate. There's absolutely no hate towards that. Like he just didn't have time. That's fair, but no one could say we didn't try.
Nah, y'all definitely tried. We know y'all tried. 100%.
Mm.
We know y'all definitely tried. Nah, but it's just like the Alder shotgun we want, or what like we
I mean,
want to see is
do
basically
you know
it's
Paul
literally
Liver?
because it's our fault, low key, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, do you know Paul Liver on Twitter?
I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry.
But he like I tried to get him on it, and he kept saying like, "Nah, I don't want to risk
You just
anything
want.
being part of it." And it's like, bro, come on, like I
Uh,
want you in there for a reason.
that's tough.
It
Yeah.
is what it is.
It's
Yeah.
just that everybody wasn't really sure for real, like if the game was gonna be good because it's like it wasn't like an official company making it. But like I know when this game came out before, like when everybody was locked out and we had to wait patiently, everybody was like, "Damn, this wasn't a company that made this." Like mainly everybody was saying like, "Yo, like yeah, TC's
Oh
got to run
shit.
for his money." Like
Um.
TC got a lot of high expectations for this game since this game is out.
I don't really compare us to TC, man. TC have just different entities, different
I mean,
deadlines, different corporate overloads. Yeah.
because I know there's no NDA where like with the I mean it's just having the shit that they do is basically like okay we're just gonna I mean yeah I mean they got to get up with the times to make money like to make a profit off this game that's why
Yeah.
like everybody switched to basically if you want to buy stuff now or get unlock skins you just have to pay for it instead of you just have to unlock certain things because now you just
Mm.
unlock certain things but you have to buy manually, like buy everything manually at this point in this day and
I
age.
mean, yeah, that's what puts me off modern gaming now. It's like I feel like the unlockables are just shit. Like battle pass is boring with games. Like I don't care. Like it's a linear progression where it just means time played equals thing unlocked. There's no real challenges. They tried to do that with Gears 5, but it still it felt shit because most of the stuff I was unlocking was pointless. Here's another blood spray. Here's a banner. Here's a
Yeah,
shitty emote. I don't play the games for that. I want to look cool and I want to long beat someone. If it was execution unlocks, that they were fun, but nah, Gears 5 Tour of Duty was crap because they have to fill it with filler to justify people buying it, right? And like making it a grind. I'm not into that, bro.
yeah,
I ain't into that. Modern gaming's just so boring these
yeah. It
days.
is. It's got. I mean, yeah, because it's like it's like a sort like it just comes back to what I said before. It's just they gotta get with the times to make money. Because Call of Duty,
Yeah.
they're the ones that introduced into the packs pretty much. I remember that shit was events, not Advanced Warfare, but it was like the other space Call of Duty or some shit like that.
Oh,
But
Infinite
yeah,
Warfare.
yeah, they're the ones that introduced in the like elite, elite. The instead of you have to earn your skins, you just buy it.
Oh, I kind of like Infinite Warfare for what it was. But yeah, it was the microtransactions was not fun. Yeah, I think that elite was that was Advanced Warfare. Sorry, not Infinite Warfare. Advanced Warfare. Elite.
Elite, elite.
Oh, you got the bell. You got the bell, Obsidian, dude. Oh shit, bro. Broken.
I just need one more headshot.
Right. Well, it's nearly 3 in the morning for me, and I need to sleep. I got work in the morning.
All right, brother. Appreciate you talking to me.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. No, I appreciate the conversation. It's always fun. Always love talking about the game. Oh, yeah.
Hey, a take. Take. Do you
Right.
wanna get it? Oh, so that's what for Josh. Hop on there. Oh man, I gotta hit up Jalen too. I gotta hit up Jalen. Let him know that Let him know that oh yeah, we're gonna it's gonna be a long ass video. I understand he's gotta cut certain things, but just don't cut the most important things that we were talking about. Pretty much. This is competitive. Competitive King of the Hill. This is my first time playing competitive King of the Hill. I just need one more fucking headshot. So yes, yeah, I knew that was yours. Shit was sick.
Hopefully this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this is like the only game I just want to play. I don't even want to play nothing else but this game only. I'll be honest. What time is this? 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I need to go. I'm when I get this headshot, I'm gonna leave. Cause I wanna go to the store and get some snacks. And then I'm gonna get back on later and just play this game all night. Yeah, so I'm gonna just I'm basically just gonna work on just not using my right analog stick since I'm on the controller. If I was on mouse and keyboard, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Got it. It's so fucking crazy how close I was. Like I was like dead on the money. Where like you bet you basically like you gotta make your shit like the only way you could get point blanks is like your shit's gotta be mad like steady. And on mouse and keyboard you can do that. So I see why it always like it's more it works way better like using a mouse. Because like when you turn your screen, you instantly are like not like you're not like swaying your gun so you can get like straight like you're scraping people and shit. So yeah, I definitely want to play this game a lot more now, and it's gonna and it's crazy too because like that's any game that you play. It's just in Gears I just normally never had to do that until I started playing this game. I just use both of my right analog stick, but at the same time I do have a better understanding of why people sponge more like in Gears. Is literally because you're swaying your gun a lot. And it could come with, and it's also like connection based, or just simply the game can fuck you over a lot. But you just have to figure out what spots that gives you consistently the shots, you know, that give you those thoughts. Damn. This nigga's already on my dick. Jesus Christ. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Not again. Shit, yeah!
I didn't hold my shot. Damn, teammates love. Guess gotta play shit's gotta play what you call it? Play competitive King of the Hill.
Shall we not reclaim what is rightfully ours?
Yeah, I don't give bro, I don't give a fuck about that ass nigga that was on my dick. That nigga's terrible. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you wasn't even doing